Oh yeah. I can't make you fall in love, but I can get you out of your clothes, baby.
Off. Obviously, it wasn't even. I didn't know how to even my shit out.
Guards.
I didn't know that.
All the way around.
And it came with guards. I just didn't understand how to have it guarded.
I ain't gonna lie. See, Freddie used to come in clutch for me and like do cleanups for me and shit. But it was like one time I just was like, I want to go fade.
Exactly.
And it was like freshman year. This nigga Freddie had one set of clippers, little ass clippers you got to put on the charger. Hella guards. This nigga Freddie was like, "You want to fade, cousin?
Hey.
I got you." Nigga bust me down, line me up, something so vicious. He just did not know how to do sideburns to save his life, bro, at that time.
Before Donnie was really cutting hair, bruh, I used to just borrow niggas' clippers and just do it myself.
That's nothing. They see, yeah, now I wasn't doing that. I had Uncle Buck, I had Uncle Stevie, and then I had Cousin Fred until I met Tyler, and then I just, all graces go to Tyler. I just let Tyler do it. But Freddie used to cut me, bro. Freddie was cutting me for like 3 years. If I had a fade and he just had to clean me up, do a little taper, he could do that shit. He was smooth at it for a minute.
Before, I think Dante was doing that shit to my hair, but it wasn't never a real haircut. It was just always like getting the hair off the top of my head.
No.
And then maybe a line up.
Nah, Freddie would give me a clean
They
line
wouldn't
up.
even call it lineups. They just call it shape ups.
Oh, he was giving you shape up. That's why. He would even everything out and then just make sure you got a decent line to go.
I used to hate getting my hair cut. I ain't gonna lie.
I loved that shit until I had that lady that had the chicken wing in her hand trying to cut my hair, bruh. And my mama went in there.
Look,
know, my
somebody
mama
else
don't
needs the
plan.
address.
Chris?
Yeah.
He been here 4 times.
I just hope I sent them the right address. Is it?
I mean, I followed the address, but I knew that how it bring you over here.
I just know by the streets. Get to
I
the
could just
end,
send him my location. Duh.
but it might send him somewhere in the back, on the back
To the water?
because you're in the back of the house. So go to the door and send it.
Nigga, I'm sending this shit, nigga.
You know what you want to do. It ain't me getting the address.
Why I can't just drop a pin? It's saying request location. Share my
Rihanna,
location.
How you feel about that? The beard with the waves. Think that's a cool
With the
thing?
waves? If you actually have waves.
Let me send
And
this.
it also depend on the beard too, because I was just looking at Brett beard like, damn, he got a real beard.
He got a nice one.
It's a full beard.
Yeah, that's what I say. I would love to grow mine out to that length, but I have a head full of hair, so
It got to be
it's-
proportioned.
It's 2 types of sweat, and I feel
Yeah.
like beard sweat is just gross, and then like I got head sweat. That's a lot of sweat.
How your beard is now, like if you was to get it lined up, I think that's a
Cool, short.
Cool, yeah.
Boom, short.
You don't want no long ass beard.
Like if I got short hair, then I'll go long beard.
Yeah.
But if I have hair, I can't go long
Raise
ass
the beard.
fucking beard
I
down to
don't
here.
know.
I can't go hair and beard because it's just too much. Cause you gotta wash your shit though.
Me personally, I like the waves with the goatee.
I never went goatee because my dad is a goatee nigga, so I'm scared to even do
You gonna be a
goatee.
dark skinned version of your dad.
Oh man, I don't want to look like that nigga. I'm cool. That's why I just stay away from the goatee.
You can't go wrong with a clean goatee though.
I ain't never went goatee. After I got my sides, it's been up since then. I ain't never cut the sides off ever. Since probably what, 15, 16?
Oh damn.
So yeah, it's been bad.
How long it take for y'all? Like, do y'all beards grow fast?
My shit don't grow at all.
My shit
Just get
grow.
nappier and nappier.
Wait, is it true they say if you eat coochie, like your beard grow?
That's why my shit ain't been growing. I ain't
Maybe
been
that's
eating
why
nothing. That's why Ed shit. Ed shit filling out. My shit got dots in it. I haven't ate the whole thing, just parts, bits and
Just
pieces.
bits and pieces. Yeah, you got to get all the way in there, Damo.
Look at myself on this camera.
But I shaved my shit down to a 1
Fine.
in 2 weeks. 2 weeks give you this.
2 weeks?
God,
If I shave it
darn
down to a 1, I always shave my shit down to a 1, and then it grows. This is like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yep.
it go bad.
I should have had you on the eating booty episode.
No, you shouldn't have.
Is it gay for men to want their booty ate?
For sure.
I think so. In
They
my
can't be
opinion,
comfortable in
No.
their sexuality?
I just
What do you think?
I just don't understand. Like that was never like something that was always on the radar.
Right. Or even talked about.
Like taught. Like it was nothing. Like you're taught things. You learn
That's
certain
some freaky
things.
deaky shit.
Yeah, like that's just like some new age shit that I just don't know about. People do it.
I feel like back in the day when niggas was wearing heels and the flared pants, they was getting that.
Look, ain't no way
Them is metrosexuals.
Ain't no way to sit there and say that you could be comfortable in the same position you put your woman in as she does something to you. Ain't no way.
No, like.
Ain't no way. There's no way you could lay comfortably and just get your booty ate down.
You're not laying comfortably. You like tooting your shit up, bro.
What if
Eat
you sitting down
comfortably.
and she like scoot to the end?
Sit down, scoot. This is sitting down.
That sounds
Scoot.
so bad.
This
Scoot
is
to the edge.
Scoot up.
Yeah. Ass
No.
on, ass out.
then your legs is up, and then now look. You
What if
just
she grabs your cheeks and bring you closer?
What if she grab you by the innards of your hips and drag you
Yeah. Come here, nigga.
like a salt? You little ass boy, come here.
Oh, no.
That is
See,
bad.
bro,
I
no,
ain't
there's
gonna lie,
no
I'm not
way.
eating no
There's no.
I'm not eating no ass.
There is.
But do you think it's okay? Is a man straight if he want his ass ate?
I don't know, but
think
there's
it
no
makes it gay,
masculine.
but it don't
There's
make
no
it
masculine way you could do it.
There's no masculine way you can get.
Hit that G spot, babe. Get
Saying
in
it
there.
like that sound better than.
Get in there. Get in
Bro,
there.
you gonna be just sitting there hella weird. Like,
Hella torted to the left and right.
then you gonna be happy about it, and you just gonna be like,
Damn.
nah, bro, I don't know. That's not.
I think it's a freak-a-leak thing. Like, I don't think it necessarily make you gay, but it's like
I'm
No.
nasty, but that
freaky
shit sound
people,
crazy.
Like, you
Yeah,
know, like
nah.
the type of people that do orgies. And
It's
go to, like,
nasty.
sex
Oh,
orgies,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
do
yeah.
shit like
Freak
that,
off.
like
Yeah,
freaky,
freak-a-leak,
yeah.
It's nasty. It's freaky, nasty, and then it's just crazy. Like, you know, like you gotta kind of put it in some time. You know, oh, she a little freaky. Oh no, this bitch nasty.
Yeah, this bitch.
Oh, she crazy. Yeah, see, like that's how it goes.
That's
Like,
crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, like it's you can't just be. Nah, I don't.
And I feel like if a man was to ask me to do something like that,
That's putting somebody in a weird position.
for sure.
Either
Now
way
you
it
got
goes.
Me thinking, why do you like
How many
this?
times have you done
Who
it?
has done this? Yeah.
Who did it to you?
Who's done did it?
Because that's always gonna be my first question.
And then even
when you
if it
ask me
is-
something off or offsetting, who did this to you? Especially if I ain't do it first. If I ain't did it first and you ask me to do it again, then it's like, who did it first?
Who did it first? What type of females are you used to dealing with? If
Hey,
it was a bitch.
what am I getting into? What's up, nigga?
Yeah.
Nigga got his swim
Fuck,
trunks on.
nigga.
You a swimming nigga? Where the fuck was you at? I just took a little dip. I just took a little dip. That nigga was funny.
Oh, it's over there.
Either way.
I'm gonna have to change. This feel
Actually,
better.
I think. Oh, I've sat there and here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't even move.
Yeah, what was your question, brother?
So, is there any way, not even is there any way, can you get your ass ate without being thought of as gay or being,
Can a
it being
man-
the gay thing?
Is there a
as
masculine way
man?
to ask to get your ass ate?
Me personally, hell no, because I'm not getting my ass ate. Because one, what you do? You gonna feed in the air, or you finna poke it up?
That's what I said.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you finna bounce on all fours? Like, okay, mama, go ahead, do your Dougie. No, what,
Chris,
come on now.
there's no masculine way. Anywhere you,
What'd you say?
Dead bud.
any way you look at it, bro, you gonna be putting yourself in
You
the
vulnerable.
same. You gonna
You
be,
vulnerable.
you gonna be putting
I'm
yourself.
sorry.
You gonna put yourself in the same position that you put your woman in to do things to her.
Put
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
When
saying.
the
So you finna
relationship
poke up on all
That's what's go-
fours?
The way you asked it, put
Or you finna, hey, look, or you finna just hit him with the, come here, nigga. Like,
Hey, Jay,
come on, now you gotta be leading.
Chris.
Look, see, get your ass over. He like being dominated. Then if you like being dominated, then you go do your
I think you
doggy.
gotta
But
ease into it.
Chris, the scariest part is to think
bro.
about it this way. She say, scoot your ass up, and she grab you by your inner
nigga, she
hip.
just told you toot that ass up,
and-
nigga.
And pull you.
Man, nigga, you just got manhandled by your girl.
Exactly. So there's no way. There's no masculine way to even go about it. It's not like.
Sorry, I couldn't do it.
I mean, it was not, that's like a new age thing. That's what I said. It was just it's a new age.
Don't talk to
thing.
me about no hibachis. I'm not fucking with it. Mm-mm. I'm not on no 25th floor eating hibachi. No.
Hibachis.
Yeah, that's
D-Lo.
about. That's eating hibachi. That's eating ass.
Oh Lord,
freaking
you
nigga.
is that.
I thought hibachi was like
He's like,
Gilbert
"Ooh,
Arenas.
I like hibachi.
No, I thought hibachi was Gilbert Arenas' name. The great hibachi. You know, he chef it up. Gilbert Arenas basketball.
We know about
we
that.
know about
but
that,
I'm
but
just
nah.
saying, like, no, Damo, don't go around with the.
I ain't never
hibachi.
said it.
I'm
I
just
never
making
had
sure.
to say it out loud. The word
making sure.
hibachi until I just heard it.
Man.
Just making sure,
I
brother.
don't see you being a man and still getting your shit tossed like that.
Damn.
I'm not getting my
That
salad
take away
tossed.
your manhood.
I mean, that's how they do it in the pen. Getting your salad
That's
tossed.
not voluntary.
That is getting your salad tossed, though.
That's getting your salad tossed.
Getting your ass ate. I thought I was getting fucked.
Same thing. Same difference.
I on the same boat.
I gotta edit a lot of words out these fucking first fucking minutes.
Damn, this is what you brought on yourself.
Frickety freak freaking. Squeakity squeak squeaking.
Hey,
This is the Keep the Change podcast. I am back. You know what I'm saying? We missed last week, but that didn't happen for real. So we here this week.
hold on. How you missed last week?
I don't even want to have that
Technical
conversation.
difficulties.
Technical difficulties. I never missed anything. Shots.
You missed it.
Appointments.
Nah,
Shots.
you missed shots.
Shots.
I didn't see you miss a shot.
I meant the shots that you was talking
Shots.
about. I never missed those. But he talking about liquid shots.
No. I'm talking about those two.
I don't miss shots.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
never known that.
There's been times, cause see that's the thing. Nigga, I done seen Dom get so drunk. He like, nah, brother, I'm done.
I've seen it.
But he come back. 30 minutes later, nigga already took 2 shots. Nigga, you done missed a shot. No, you missed.
That's a touch pass.
Nah, you missed it. You
It's a
missed
reawakening.
It was already poured.
We call that the rebirth.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm gonna pull this one out on him. You ever see your mom pour the shot out?
Bruh, I was about to say.
Not my
David's
mom,
wedding.
but other people.
No, I said
David's
Omar.
wedding, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh,
You seen Omar pour the
I
shot
seen him
out?
do a shoulder toss.
David's
You know what I'm
wedding.
saying?
I seen him do a
Yes,
shoulder
that's
toss.
what I was
or two.
thinking of at the wedding.
Or no,
drunkest
the
I've
plant
ever
trick.
been.
That plant trick. Stand in front of the plant,
That's
pour it
what
in
it
the plant.
was.
Yeah, on mama's.
Bruh, Damon's wedding, I was the drunkest I've ever cognitively been.
I'm talking about he ain't never missed a liquid shot.
But that's because we was taking. We
don't
took
give
a
a
little.
Nah, bro, we was drinking Hennessy,
Nah.
tequila, all that shit.
We was taking up Long Islands before we got there.
Damn long
Never
out. See,
fucked
see, we had we drank what 5 personality
We
shots
wasn't
before
with you.
the
You
wedding.
wasn't a wedding. Me and Pharaoh pulled up like
y'all was on
they
that.
was doing their vows and
Yeah,
shit.
The janky long. Hey, them do the job though. We ain't gonna say they janky because
Hell
they
no,
really
they
do the
not.
job.
Like,
Bro,
you drink 2 of them bitches back to back real quick. Let me
Chug the first
Look.
one, sip the second
Hey,
one.
look,
watch
I'm gonna
What's the
edit this name
personality
out, but
shot?
by the time we got to the wedding, it was looking so right.
You're gonna have to edit that out.
Nigga.
Talking about her all day.
But no, because she looked it wrong.
You're gonna have to edit that out.
Oh my gosh.
Just gonna
So
say
we
that.
got to his. She was looking left. When we was at, she was looking right.
She was looking left. That's
Marcus is
crazy to say. She was looking right, no, because she was looking
That
wrong.
bitch is Today.
Damn.
Oh, shit, I was inside.
Oh, I'm like, nigga, you act like you didn't even know what I'm talking about. I'm like,
I was like,
nobody
what the
go
fuck
to
is this
Marcus'
nigga
party.
talking about?
This nigga like,
Oh yeah.
I thought that shit was next week. I ain't even gonna hold you.
nigga, it was
I be
today,
getting. I
nigga.
thought it was too until
I
you
ain't gonna hold
reminded
you,
me
nigga. I
we
thought it
on
was
the
next
game
week,
Wednesday.
nigga. I gotta check the group chat. I wasn't even looking at that bitch.
I'm not even in
That
that
bitch just be
motherfucker
going
no
up.
more.
That nigga left.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Yeah, they fucking hold me out of going to San Jose.
Hey, bro, you too, huh? Because I told Jay, pick me up. He said, "Oh yeah, I got you." And that's in the group
See,
text. Fuck that nigga.
And I was mad at
Damn.
Jake. We was in the car coming back, and he was like,
That's the only reason why I asked where you was at, nigga, on your birthday. I was like, where y'all niggas at?
"Well, let me finish my story, right?" So we was in the car coming back to Stockton, and I know that you had said that. So we was trying to figure out how are we getting to San Jose. Marcus said he wasn't driving back and forth to the Bay twice the same day.
Hold on,
I understand
first.
that.
Let me just say
no.
this. Let me
Because
just say
Marcus
this.
drove earlier today.
Because I
and
told
he had the whole
everybody
plan.
just to bring their clothes, so we didn't have to go through none of that.
Nobody did. You didn't even
But-
bring your clothes.
Because Marcus told me not to, because he said he didn't care about going
But
up
no,
and back. He didn't
but-
say that till we got to his house.
But Marcus is buying clothes out there. Niggas didn't understand. Marcus was saying that though. He said he's gonna buy clothes out there.
When I
he was
asked him-
saying, because he was letting niggas know like it's gonna be hella money to buy clothes out there, but shit. If we gonna do it, because he was ready to drive to San Jose. That's why I kept saying, let's drive to San Jose. And then Jay was like, nope, can't do it.
I said if we was really gonna do it, I would have bought my fit. But I told Marcus I already had the fit on the bed. I'll bring it with me, and we could just go out there and make a day of
But we
it.
never made the decision
No,
right then and there to go.
but then
grab the
Marcus
fit.
said I want to come back at 7, 8 o'clock. Tyler wouldn't have met us out there at 7, 8
But if we would
o'clock.
have went to San Jose, niggas would have been at the bar at 7, 8 o'clock. Because remember we
Yeah, it
went
took
to
us hella
fucking-
long. It took
Yeah,
us
that's what
hella
I'm
long.
saying.
But at the end of the day, that's why I was like, bro, it was just too much going on for
It's
me
Jay's
to be trying
fault.
to figure it out. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Chris.
If we was in the car,
Cause
it
I
was
had
like,
I had
going
gas
on?
money I planned my
Bruh,
day accordingly. I was
I
like,
did it
damn.
too.
Then I was like, damn, the damn chat went quiet. And
I
then I
even
then I was
said-
like, hey, where niggas at?
I said, John. I said, John, what's up? Drive J car.
Nigga, I
Jay
was on the
like-
game with Marcus. Nigga, so I thought everybody was in Stockton, but these niggas was
No,
still in
'cause
San Jose or
Marcus
some
stayed-
shit.
No, because look, Marcus stayed
We're
in Stockton.
coming back to
right?
Stockton.
Me and Marcus stayed in Stockton. I said, John, why would you drive J car? He was like, shit, woo-boo-boo-boo. I got my ride in Tyler car. That's
No.
what fuck shit up.
John still see look.
Didn't
okay.
John drive out there though?
Look,
He did, but Jay didn't even drive with Tyler.
look. Let me tell you the story.
Say
I
fuck
was
Jay.
I was trying to get in
Oh,
Tyler
damn.
car.
Not you, Jay,
Look.
but
Fake Jay.
fuck
I-
Naps.
I was trying to get
Fuck
in Tyler
Naps.
car. That's why I left the chat, bro. I was
Look,
like,
I got
who
to Tyler
can
house.
Damo ride with?
I got,
Yeah.
I'm scared about.
I got to Tyler house.
I said I had gas money too.
I
we
told.
canceled the
I
pod.
already told Tyler I had gas money because I already felt Marcus's vibe, and
We
I
canceled the pod.
I said that we wasn't going. It
Man, you should have called me. I'd have came to it. It could have been just me and you and this bitch.
We should have.
nigga.
Fuck these niggas.
He could have slid with John because John took
But
his own
nobody
car
told
and
me.
grabbed
I was-
Jay. That's
I was
what
in
my
the
whole
chat
thing,
complaining,
bro.
Like nobody said
And I-
nothing. I'm like,
I had
Yeah,
to
bro,
call
because
Jay.
after you left, bro, I asked where everybody was at, and then that's when they said they was already in San Jose, and then John said that he was finna slide out there.
and John still owe me 10 for that flight, nigga. Because I said I'll pay for it. He just sent it to me. He was like, okay, never got it.
That sounds like
But let's
John.
not blame John.
Not his fault right now.
It's Jay's fault. I don't
Fuck
care.
these niggas.
That nigga, I called Jay.
Well, happy birthday, brother. You know, my dad wasn't there.
Happy birthday,
You know what I'm
cousin
saying?
Marcus.
Fuck them niggas.
Happy birthday, Marcus. It's not your fault. I'm on your side, bro.
Happy birthday, Marcus. I thought your shit was next week,
It
not
was
this
my-
week. My fault.
It was Wednesday.
Last week.
It was 20.
Oh yeah, it was the 22nd. Marcus'
yeah,
birthday was
second.
22nd.
The day before my mama's birthday. Yep. Whatever day that is.
No, I'm talking about this
22nd.
party.
Bubbles is 23rd. Yeah, the party today.
Yeah, I'm
that you
saying,
missed.
I
Yeah.
thought it was. Hey, they missing no birthday.
He
nigga.
was saying because Christian showed up.
The real Chris.
And that nigga called me. He said, Ed. He said, Ed, where you at? I said, nigga, I'm at the thing. He said, well, nigga, how do I get there? Because I'm a little lost.
He for sure.
Was he on his bike?
Yeah, pulled up on his bike,
Yeah.
let him take like 4 shots. You know?
Yeah.
He was behind me when I left too. That's who was behind me. He was behind me when I left, and I'm like looking at him like, this nigga finna get on this 8 mile and go crazy, boy.
Nigga, I saw that. I'm looking at a bike, nigga. I checked out this bike today. This nigga was boo-hooing me, bro. Pictures was not the bike that I seen. Yeah. I was upset.
I looked at 3 and they did not look nothing like my picture, so I don't need one anyway. I don't need one of those.
You need to change your car color like a bronze is gold, nigga. I seen when that bitch was
It's
wet.
a bronze one that's wet, but you know
Nigga,
what
it's
I
in a
want?
low nigga. He wet.
I'm gonna do a money green with the gold flags, and I'm gonna go without the
Okay,
trim.
Check 1 2 1 2. Y'all are tuned in to the Keep the Change podcast. To my left, we got Domo bitch, the motherfucking goat. Act like you know, not like you slow.
How you doing that for?
Myself, Juicy J, the one and only. To my right, we have
It's just Pharaoh.
just that, period. And to his right, we got
Yeah.
EB3. Say your name correctly.
I got 10 names fucking with y'all.
That's your
You
name. EB3. But how y'all
Ed
doing,
really my
man?
FC though.
FC? What's that mean?
Favorite cousin.
Oh,
I'm a solid nigga.
I
Solid
didn't know what
individual.
FC meant.
I never knew what it meant. Now I do, and I feel great about it.
You got
Look,
a
you
lot
learn
of-
something new, nigga.
You got a lot of cousins you just made jealous with that statement.
It's all right. They'll
They'll
watch
be
it and
alright.
get at me. They'll get at me, you know.
Well,
Don't start calling and hitting the motherfuckers up now either, because you
they're
feel
gonna be
sorry.
double jealous
Right.
when they find out I'm the second favorite cousin.
That
Damn.
part.
Dom was a brother. Dom was a brother, not a cousin. You know, I had to explain that to Eddie the other day.
What?
He said, Dad, so Nana got, if Uncle Dom, Uncle Jay, Uncle Chris, Uncle Marcus, Uncle Todd, he said, Nana got a lot of kids.
Yeah. She was working.
And at
She
first,
was working.
and at first I was just gonna be like, yeah, but then he's like really asking, you know, he's getting
Yeah,
older,
trying to
so he's
figure
it out.
figure it out. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no, like these is my brothers, like
From another mother.
extended, like, you know what I mean? Like
My
my
adopted
mama love him
brothers.
like I love him. Your nana love him like I love him. That's what it is.
It's
These
literally your
uncle.
brother from another mother.
And he was just like, okay, Dad, they're my uncles.
If I'm blessed with kids, I don't think I'm ever gonna go down that deep. Like, yeah, them my uncles, niggas. I don't want to hear.
Hey,
them my
I already
brothers.
told you I'm not her real uncle. I'm her
I'll
cousin.
never say that to her. Oh
You
yeah, well,
are.
that's
You
different.
are.
though.
You are.
actually are.
You are, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell her that y'all niggas ain't her real uncle.
You okay? You can do that.
You okay?
we gonna fight anyway. I ain't
It's
worried
okay.
about
She
that.
loved me regardless. If
Yeah,
gonna
she
see me,
can.
loves
But
me
She walked up
regardless.
to me like, "I hate you." I was like, "All right, bye."
And then she goes,
Because I love you.
yeah, because I love you. I said, oh, damn, that was a different one. I ain't never heard that one.
Shit line.
I said,
That's
damn.
deep.
I was like, "Oh, okay, we good then."
I said, who the hell she get this from? I said, I ain't
Yeah.
never heard this before. This is a different one.
Damn. Hey, so what are the things that if you have a daughter, what things that you do not want her to pick up from her mother?
Oh,
See, that's the thing with me. I can't do that. I can't do that.
This is just a random question. I don't have it
mean,
written down or nothing. I just thought
me,
about
I
it.
would say for the situation that I'm in right now, sass. I don't need all the sass. I don't need all that shit.
The Sasserton.
Because with boys, I could just discipline and be dad and
You
be
ain't
the
doing
mean
shit to
guy,
no
right?
girl.
A daughter, it's gonna be that soft spot. It's gonna be that.
Look at him and Maya.
Yeah.
Nigga, before Maya could fight back that nigga, boy, he go to war behind Maya, nigga.
Man,
Still though.
I was
No, behind Maya though. Maya do the shit.
nigga,
I hear what you saying. Yeah, Maya's
Like
starting
nigga,
some shit.
nigga, just imagine we recording right now. And Maya, you or Savannah or Courtney come out, you whack your whole shit and just fuck everything up. You gonna go to war behind it, right? Not this nigga, no.
I want my daughter in here.
You know
Everything for
me and my
me.
sisters. I'm putting my foot down. I feel disrespected.
Him and mine, we was like, bruh, nah, not
I'm
gonna
like,
do
bro, leave me
anything.
alone.
See?
I ain't gonna lie. I just got a soft spot for him. Like, you know, that's just.
I feel like that's how it should be though.
She's littler, and like Kayla got a soft spot for her. Everybody got their own different type of soft spot with me. I'm a Taurus.
I think I met mine when
Different.
she wasn't as good as she was now. I mean, obviously.
Nigga, she was probably 3.
But I'm saying, I think she wasn't as good as she is
Yeah,
now,
like,
but
nigga, a little
I
terrible.
think she was like 7.
Hell no, I think she was younger than that, bro. Because nobody really knew her age because she was so short for so long.
for so
was
long, little
hella little
midget,
for
like
him.
walking around like a midget. We thought she was gonna be a
So-
midget, nigga, like her, nigga.
Yeah. I was scared, bro.
That nigga
Maya's
hurt.
taller than her for sure. You gotta be taller than her, bro. Maya like 5'4". She like 5'4".
taller than her.
Swear to God, these niggas was the same height for years. Niggas, swear to God. 2010 came, they got like an inch. I swear to God. About
was
they
older.
hit 16, then they grew a little bit more.
Bro, I remember
Then
I
they
see
stopped.
Herbert for like 3 years, and then I seen him. I said, "Nigga, you still the same size.
Niggas was little, bro.
Grow, bruh. Grow."
So, what do you not want your daughter to learn from your baby mama?
I said my shit already fast.
How she dressed. and How she
dressed?
act.
Sass, kinda.
Elaborate. How she act.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You know how y'all girls be when y'all with y'all girls? when y'all go, girls trips and shit. I seen the movies.
All girls are different.
I can say that. I can say like it's a
I want my children, my daughters to hold their standard higher than their mother type shit.
I get you.
If
I
that's-
get you on that.
Because I would want that for my son as well. If that makes sense.
Same thing. I don't
It
want you to
makes
beat
sense.
me. I want you to be better than me.
But like I feel like I was gonna say like I wouldn't want my daughter to like get my impulsiveness, but I'm not impulsive no more. So I feel like as you mature with time, but like that I was impulsive at a point in life. So I
But
wouldn't
you can
want
teach
my
her how to
daughter-
control that. You feel me?
Yeah, but I wouldn't necessarily like hold that to myself though and say I'm just an impulsive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shit. I don't know.
It's something that you got out of, but it's like you have certain qualities within yourself that showed throughout the years, and you got over it, and with your kids, with genetics, everything gets passed down. So it's
So let's ask a better question. What would you want your daughters to get from their mothers?
oh man, the smarts,
Yeah, like
the
hustle mentality.
yes, these
There we
things,
go. Now we
these
talking.
things,
Yeah.
these things like
Because I could list a gang of bad shit, but like the thing is, I want you to be better than your parent. Like,
Yeah, you showed
Surely,
me.
You know what I'm
surely.
saying?
I don't
like,
want you to be,
I don't want you to think like, oh, you can't have no flaws in life. You feel me? Because your flaws is what make you.
Everybody's
But I
gonna
want
be
you to-
flawed. Everybody's gonna.
I want to be able to, coach or teach them about their flaws that can come through life. You feel me? Before they happen to
Is
them.
there something in there?
Because it could be a bunch of bad shit that you
Yeah.
go through.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I say with us, it's easier, like as men, to have boys, because if you've been through shit and you've done a lot of shit, you know kind of where to steer your kid until it gets to high school. Like you can steer him on a different path, get him on a different shit, have him doing different shit. I don't have daughters, so it's hard for me to say what I would do. And I know the ideas I have and the way I would go about things, but it is kind of hard to explain because I can't necessarily tell you what I would do if I haven't been put in that position.
predicament.
Like I have nieces that I treat like my daughters and shit like that, but at the end of the day,
They not
I'm
yours.
still your uncle.
They not your daughter, yeah.
I don't need to put my foot down. I just
Yeah.
need to give you what the fuck you want.
Yeah, type
So
shit.
I'm that kind of guy, but at the end of the day, I can't. I'm
Kobe?
different with my kids, so I can't say.
That nigga said Kobe. Thank you. That nigga said Kobe.
I ain't say nothing.
Yeah, you did. You just put your hand up. That's how you used to do Kobe, nigga.
I feel that because I don't have kids at all, but all my friends have kids, and I've always been surrounded by kids. So I don't think I think I would be prepared for kids, but it's different when they're yours. I like having them and sending them back.
Back, oh baby.
That's the best way to go about it.
You feel me? I don't.
Like this nigga knows I'm Mr. Fuck them kids, but I love them kids.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Chris quick to say fuck them kids, but
I love them niggas.
if they really ask him for something, then you gonna give him a hard time, but he'll give it to him. He'll give it to
Nah, it's really fuck them kids though.
him. Dom is fuck them kids.
Yeah.
Jay love the kids, but it is fuck them.
I love all the kids, but it really is. You gotta. It's the point where you can just give them back. Oh my gosh.
I miss that. I miss that.
Keep it in your pants, nigga, or wrap it up.
Okay, so let me tell y'all something somebody had told
Vasectomy
me.
for me.
They said it's a red flag for men as a woman to be 30 with no kids.
Oh.
Well, no, like men have a red flag for women to be 30 with
Like
no
if
kids?
I was to be 30 and didn't have no kids, men would see that as a red flag.
I don't know.
It just depends on the woman for real. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
you gotta get to know her.
Like, okay, like
see her view.
if there's a woman who's 30 just getting out of college, she just got her bachelor's,
Type shit, like
master's,
she
and
has a
shit.
certain lifestyle.
Yeah, and then there's another 30-year-old who's just constantly out clubbing and all that type of shit, partying, turned up, city girl type
What if
shit.
she
That's a
don't
good
just don't want
perspective,
kids?
No,
that's
but no, the red flag is nigga. Oh, she goes to the abortion. They know her up there.
I'm
She
not
gets
But
what
how's
I'm
that a
saying.
red flag though?
If they know her at the clinic,
Oh, at the clinic.
Yeah,
that's what he's saying.
I'm like,
that's what he's saying. Yeah.
Oh, okay, no. We not saying that. We saying like
that's a
you
red
just
flag.
don't want kids. Like, what if you just don't want kids? It's different being pregnant and you're intentionally not having kids.
Right.
But like, if I'm like, I'm 30, I don't want no kids.
I mean, that's cool.
No, if you don't want them, that's different.
That's your prerogative, yeah.
Yeah, that's different.
But then don't
then
get-
you know,
But then also, if you don't want no kids, don't get with a nigga that you know gonna
want some kids.
Yeah, you gotta have that
I want
conversation.
kids.
because then it's gonna be because somebody gonna end up doing something off of the strength of I know what you want, you know what I want, and we're not meeting each other on common
Right.
ground. So something's gonna.
And
happen.
I feel like that's almost a deal breaker because that's a big.
That's a deal breaker.
That's a big.
If
thing.
you're 30, probably yeah.
If you're 30 and you want to have kids, and the person that you're with is also 30 and
But
doesn't want to have
I
kids,
also
Yeah, you
want to say
gotta-
that being 30 like comes with compromise and like learning about yourself.
but if you can't
gotta-
compromise wanting to have kids, I don't think that's something that you could.
It's either you want
You
them or you
actually
don't.
can.
Yeah.
You might have to.
Especially as a woman, as you get older, they say it's harder.
Yeah.
It's like
I
I'm
don't.
talking
Men can
about
have
a
them-
man. Like
I don't think that you have to. If you want to have, you can have kids with anybody, really, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody can have kids with anybody. If this person doesn't want to have kids, that's fine.
not
Y'all
if you
could
have
had a great-
standards, but you can for sure have kids with anybody, but not if you have a
But see,
standard.
I'm big on
Yeah, I
having a
get
kid
that.
because you want to. Don't have a kid
Yes,
for
yeah.
somebody.
Yeah, don't just
That's
have
what
a
I'm
kid because
saying.
you know.
Oh, I know my man wants a kid, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, don't do that.
I love
Yeah.
kids and I want to have a child, but I mean, I got so many nieces and nephews, and it's kind of like,
It's not
I
really that
got
much of a.
kids.
right? Like, it's not like I have kids, but it's like I have kids that
sure.
still like they are children, and
I
you
want
know.
kids, but I think like a lot of my past relationships, I've dealt with men who have had kids.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I'm older, it's kind of like, damn, at any given moment, you're gonna have to leave this family to be with
That
your
family.
other family.
Yeah.
right, exactly.
And it's not like I'm looking at your kid in any way or nothing like that, but it's just like you can't be two places at one time.
Indubitably.
It's hard to, but being the person that has kids, it's like it's gonna be a 2-household thing regardless, right?
Right.
So it's just about how
Knowing
you
what you
deal,
said.
Compromising. Gotta compromise and some shit.
compromising, and
I don't like compromises.
and having to deal with what's
That's
going
like
on
selfish with
your
no
end,
kids.
and then letting somebody being a parent on their end.
So like I don't be into like the tabloids and shit, but like G Herbo, for example, like it was his daughter's first birthday and his first son's preschool graduation. And he missed the graduation to be at the first birthday. So like little shit like that. So that baby mama's tripping because it's like you wasn't at your son's graduation.
His-
His
I mean-
stepson or his?
His real
Real
son.
son. He was picking and choosing his children,
Yeah.
but
It was
I
either
think
you
that's
gonna be
what
at
you-
your son's graduation or your daughter's birthday.
I feel like you should.
Is it in the same state?
You should
Yeah.
go.
Next question. Same city, same state.
I
all
think
same
I don't know.
word?
I don't know their life.
If it's in the same area,
But if you're a
you could
husband,
do
I
2
feel
hours
like
there, 2
you
hours
should try
there.
to give
Yeah.
I
your
feel that.
stepchild
Yeah.
a little bit more like energy. Like, you know
no,
what
I
I'm
think
saying?
it's his real kids.
Huh?
This is
No,
real
them is
kids.
real
It's
kids.
not step at all.
No.
What's the issue? I don't confuse.
So you
Not
have
spending
one
time
child with a
with both.
woman, and then you have other kids with another woman.
Oh, okay.
So your first child graduates from kindergarten, and then your
But that's
child
the-
with another woman.
But that's
Who
his
are you in a
daughter.
relationship with?
the second people. But
That's-
that
that's
is.
it.
But why should that play a part of your
But
kids?
still, that's
Because it shouldn't play a part. It only plays a part if somebody tripping. That's the
Okay.
only time it play a part.
I think that
So if you
But
just
you also
try
gotta think it's his daughter's first birthday.
Versus that's what he was
That's his
saying, like,
that's his second son's first.
it's his first son, his first child graduating from preschool, and then his only daughter turning 1.
You have
He
to
has
be
two
there for the
kids,
baby. Yeah, you gotta be there for.
No,
the
he got
child,
3
for the
kids
daughter.
then.
if
Right.
it's,
Be
in,
there for
if
the
it's in the
daughter.
same city, you got to pull that move to go do both.
I
But
gotta
if it's
be
not
there
in
for
the
little
same
You gotta
Tiny.
city,
expand yourself.
You
But-
have to pick and choose. Like if it's here and I gotta catch a flight to do this,
Not gonna
then
I feel like you only turn one time though.
But I feel like
Nobody gonna the baby ain't gonna remember that shit.
I don't celebrate
Ask
birthdays.
folks. Ask folks if he remember. Ask Messiah. He remember his
At
first
all.
birthday party.
None of
His
They
a
ain't
couple
gonna
years ago. He ain't gonna remember
none
that
of
shit.
them remember none of their birthday parties. Like
I remember one
Eddie
birthday
remembers
party as a
last year.
child. The only reason I remember is because that nigga J Cell came to my house after. That was it. We was partying that whole night,
But
nigga.
little shit like that, it does play it does like sit
me
in
and
your
Chris had
head.
many of those nights.
Yeah, but yeah, me and this nigga, oh God, Jesus. Nigga, I remember this nigga got the PlayStation with the TV for his birthday. Nigga, I was like, oh,
Nigga,
nigga.
Def Jam Vendetta,
How old was y'all?
Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1, the first one.
But how old were y'all?
Whenever them games came out, when the PlayStation 2 was out.
Nigga, I had
like
every
6 or
GTA.
7.
I had every GTA.
Yeah,
I
but
was
whenever
probably-
the screen came out for the PlayStation 2,
Two?
Y'all
On
had
top?
to
He
be
got
like,
that.
That's before I was in Stockton because I remember.
but that was when you lived over there.
On
When we-
Sandalwood. I
Yeah, we
remember
used to
I
steal all the
had Sandalwood.
Because I
bikes.
knew somebody had that in Fremont.
on Mama's.
But I'm saying like,
Nah,
I
y'all
was
had
like-
to be like 8 or 9 because I think
Yeah.
I was like 6. Or,
exactly.
or
So
5.
like that.
Yeah.
My memory don't go.
You
too
don't think
far
you're gonna
back.
remember stuff like that when you're younger, or the parent don't think the child's gonna remember like stuff like that when
I
of
just
younger,
know I
but it
just-
actually.
Nigga, only reason I remember that is because that was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Nigga,
you know, little
PlayStation. He
shit
was
like
like,
that.
nigga, look what I got for my birthday. Nigga came out with a PlayStation. Boom. I'm like,
Put the top on it, plugged it in. This nigga said,
Nigga,
"What?"
nigga, oh, hit the noodles up. Get some noodles. We finna make some noodles. We stayed up all night.
True story. I was 4 years old, bro. I went to the beach with some women and my mom, right? And this woman saved me from fucking going into the waves in the beach.
Oh
right?
shit.
Oh, going into the
And she just
current.
happened
Yeah,
to be
because
talking to my
Kiana,
dad.
remember when Lil Steve saved her from drowning?
You hear what I'm saying?
And she was
just
hella
happened to be
little.
talking to my dad out of nowhere.
She saved you?
Yeah.
Damn.
That was your angel.
But that's some small shit that you never think that a child
Yeah.
will remember. I was only
That was
like
traumatizing
fucking
though, nigga.
4 or 5, 6 years old.
That was traumatizing.
But see, my man said he
could be
remembers
traumatized
something like when
for
he
it.
was like
Hey.
1.
Nah,
Sitting
nigga, that
in
shit
the
was.
car seat. He
nigga,
was like,
what
all I remember is sitting in the car seat, and I woke up and it was like pitch black, and they left me in the car seat sleep.
That's
See,
different.
look, I
I'm
have
like, how
a-
you remember some shit like that?
I have a memory like that, and even Kayla and them called me out on it. I got left in the car on Sandalwood in the garage in the minivan, bro. Everybody
We got the
out
lighting
car.
perfect. Thanks,
Left.
Pops.
Didn't they?
Left
Shout
me
out
in
to
the-
Dosey Mac
left me in the
Productions.
motherfucking minivan. I was crying in the
Yeah,
minivan.
that was
buckled
like last
myself.
time. It
Not
was
you
dark
in the
outside.
garage.
Yeah, bro, they came
Damn.
out. They eventually came out and got me, but
It
like
was nighttime on the inside of the
even
house.
Pop-
No, it was-
do you
No,
have a
nigga,
feel
it
for how
was
long you
nice
was
out.
left
It was
in
dark
there?
outside.
I don't
Remember
think
when
because I was
Fergo was
asleep.
here? It was
So I
dark
woke up
outside. I was
and
like,
sat
bro,
in
it's
the car
dark
by myself.
outside.
So I say it was
But I
probably
was
like
like, but it
only
don't
like
look dark
20,
on
30
TV.
minutes.
Yeah.
Because as a kid, you trying to get out the car and shit like that. You don't really know all the buttons. So I got out my seat and I'm trying to get out the car. And then by the time I'm really getting the
Wait,
shit right
wait,
to
wait.
get out the car,
Restart that. You were trapped
He got
in the
left
car?
in the car in the garage.
By whom?
We ain't gonna speak on that. We ain't gonna speak on that, nigga. That's incriminating. Shut
But
up.
you don't know. They could have
It
been bringing
wasn't
in
mine.
groceries or something.
Hey,
Like,
look,
had
I
to
don't
be
know.
Kayla.
I don't know what we was doing, but I was in the car
Hey.
seat. Everybody else was in the house.
Hey,
My
just-
dad was
hey,
like,
just to be
"It's
funny,
quiet
let's
in
say
here."
It was Devin. He was trying to get rid of me.
oh shit.
Hey, I got a story like that though too.
Oh,
I get a
shit.
story like
Bob
that.
said, "It's quiet in here." Where the fuck is this nigga at?
Yeah.
Boom.
He in the car.
Everybody go
Devin,
back.
we see you, nigga.
Everybody go back out. Boom. Ed's getting out the van.
Oh God.
Little
It said, don't
baby.
count me out, nigga.
Chris will tell, but my dad will tell you, like, I was really putting DVDs in, well, not DVDs, VHS tapes in at 2 years old, watching movies in the middle of the night.
Oh,
Like,
you was advanced.
me and this nigga.
No,
be there.
nigga. I come to this nigga house. We want some milk. I was strong enough to get milk. The gallon John, filling up the bottles. Nigga,
Right,
don't
that was my
die.
nephew Dominique.
Yeah.
This nigga was 1 year old carrying the iron. I said, "Oh, this is strong ass."
Nigga, me and Ed be like,
Little
we want
baby.
some milk, nigga. We gonna get some milk, nigga.
Crying.
We're just doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, real quick, y'all ready?
Hell no.
Not at all.
Stop trying to win arguments and focus on solving problems.
That's right.
And there's a huge difference between winning an argument and actually solving a problem. If you're going to solve a problem, and you can tell when you're talking to somebody whether they're trying to win an argument or they're actually trying to come up with an action-oriented solution to change a situation. If it's the latter, they'll sit down and say, okay, first, let's see what we agree on. I know we have differences, but let's see what we agree on. Now, how can I help you get what you need? How can you help me get what I think is important? And let's come up with some action steps to change this
Is that Dr. Phil?
versus yelling at each other or being a right fighter.
All right, so long story short, that was Dr. Phil coming to his approach about how to approach an argument. How do you feel about how he feels about going, how do you feel about how he feels about going on with the argument? Because this is more geared towards people that have relationships right now in this room. I mean, but only two of us. Oh, everybody but me. I don't know. I'm a single nigga,
You're a whore.
but I do. He hella funny. I do be arguing with people a lot. So how do you feel like? How
Take your
is that a
feelings
good
out of it.
approach to go with people when it's coming to an argument, or because that is Dr. Phil, as you guys pointed out.
I think it's two sides to it.
I feel like what he's doing is compromising.
Compromise.
What do you mean?
Because I'm trying to find a middle ground. So tell me what you feel, and I'm going to understand that. I'm going to tell you what I feel. We understand that. Let's meet in the middle.
But what
That's
if they
a-
delivery ain't to where you gonna understand it?
I mean, but that's different from what he's
Delivery is crazy.
You know, that's different from.
but
what
that plays
he's
a part
asking.
in it, though. It has
You
to be
know?
delivery because when he's saying,
Yeah, I get that, but
when Dr. Phil is saying like, hold on, I mean that's delivery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's talking about take a breath, have a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't argue. Have a conversation.
How can I help you get to the goal to church on a reach in this argument, and then how can you help me in the bigger
understand it?
picture?
So we
But
get
that
there.
only comes with compromise. You have to compromise your side in order to hear their side, and then try to get them to compromise with what you're also saying and meet in the middle.
I like sitting
I
around.
don't think it's a compromise though.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
my
like
seat, bro. I hate right here.
the mindset should be like we
I feel like
focusing
you
on the
next to
problem rather than
everybody.
on like right or wrong, or rather than the person. Like you know what I'm
I
saying?
get
Like,
what you're saying, but the way he went about it, the way the meme or whatever you want to call it went about it is more so he's like just trying to find a middle ground. So in order to find a middle ground, it's not somebody wins or
but
somebody
sometimes
loses.
it's not a middle ground.
But no, I
Sometimes
was
you
about to
dead ass
say-
wrong.
No,
And
facts.
you feel me?
Facts.
But
That's why I'm saying
cousin,
like he's
is this
looking
you
for the
being a
middle.
woman not trying to find accountability, or because he's really just saying, find a middle ground, 100%.
Well-
he did say, stop trying to be the person that's right and start trying
Right.
to find out how to fix the issue.
But sometimes, like how I feel about it is a lot of people listen to respond instead of like listening to understand.
I feel you on
And
that.
so a lot of times, not all women, but most women, they don't take accountability. So a lot of times we're listening to respond. We're not listening to like, okay, you know what, you actually do got a valid point. I
But a lot,
I shouldn't
that's
have
why,
did,
like,
or I
if you-
was
like
out
it-
of line, or whatever the case may be.
Or like if she's saying something, you don't say shit, and you see how mad she'll get, like
For sure.
because she's listening.
Well, because
She's
that's not communicating. If you
Nah,
don't
it's-
say shit.
but if
You
I'm just
think-
sitting
I
there
mean,
listening,
Well, hold on. Before you say that, like when you was just saying about when she says something, you don't respond back to her. A lot of the times, I'm thinking about the correct thing to say.
so
Say
does-
the thing,
where-
like,
I
hold
don't
on,
want to
give
hit
me
you
a
with no
second.
bullshit. I don't want to hit you with no bullshit.
But would you rather me say something that makes you even more upset than me actually trying to
thinking
think
about yes.
But that no, but I say that is because you said you got you listen to respond and then you listen to make a solution, right?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes males we listen more than we had before
For
we
sure.
can
I
talk,
think men do listen more than
and then girls don't. They just want to hurry up so they can.
because women jump to
They want you
conclusions,
to-
but women
they
are
want you
also
to respond.
emotionally based. So it's kind of like when you don't respond, okay,
But-
now are you
Now
ignoring
you
me?
got me.
But that's
fucked
why,
up.
like a lot of
Yeah.
men, that's why a lot of men say like, if you can't sit your emotions to the side to have the conversation, we can't have that conversation. That's one of my
Say
main
that.
things.
No,
Hey,
literally.
right now I
Because-
can't have this conversation.
Because nigga, that
yeah,
and-
like.
I'm gonna still be mad probably, but at least I'll be
Yeah.
like, okay, he said he
You-
can't have it, as opposed to him not saying shit.
But I see where it's going right now, and I know if I
And
have
that's a
this
lot of-
conversation with you tomorrow and not right now in the heat of the moment, it'll be a whole different
that'll save
conversation.
a lot of
Right. For sure.
arguments and,
And
just
so
turn
right
into
now,
conversations.
I'm gonna try to nip it in the butt right here and just be like, look, we talk about this tomorrow when we go to sleep and we level headed.
But see,
That's being
I have
an
another
adult
question.
and being
y'all have to
older,
give
though.
women something to feed off of.
Oh no,
You
but yeah,
saying that it's like,
yeah.
okay, damn, now I'm preparing for this conversation tomorrow, as opposed to, damn, I just brought this up, he ain't say shit. It's still a problem for me. Do he not give a fuck? Is it whatever?
I
like,
do.
is it just
I
I'm talking
respect-
to myself? Like
but
what?
I respect you enough to tell you.
Yeah, most
that.
men don't though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you stop fucking with them niggas. That's all.
If I should give a fuck.
Stop fucking with them niggas. That's all.
But you know, like,
you don't find a nigga that
if-
respects you, stop fucking with him.
if a
But
nigga
what if
can-
if you don't know, you should. Some things, a lot of. Now I'm not gonna say a lot. Some things that women get upset about aren't really that. It's not an issue.
that deep? It's not.
You know
that
what I'm
deep.
saying?
Yeah, that's what I
It's
tell them.
not
Like,
saying
hey,
that as in,
if you're
like-
not gonna be mad about it in an hour, don't bring that shit to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes
You mad
it's
about it
like-
right now because it's your cycle coming up. Fuck that. You ain't gonna be mad about it in an hour.
And
Fuck
that's
that.
nothing that you could never say. 'Cause, I mean,
Oh.
you could probably say it whatever you going through.
I'm like, what?
I can never say that. Like you about to have what?
Hey.
Don't ever invalidate what the fuck I'm talking
Hey,
about. I'm talking about my
DEFCON
period.
5.
Like, hold on.
DEFCON
Yeah, because now you
5.
just open a whole new
Invalidate.
can of worms.
Invalidate is a good ass word to use.
And now
What?
you about to get it.
You
nigga.
for sure go, or you know what? You got that. And they hopping on the phone with the next
That's
nigga.
the worst part.
Go ahead.
yeah. Okay, you good.
See,
Hey,
see?
and that's my problem.
But my dumb
See,
ass,
I don't like the
I won't
okay,
talk
you
to you
good.
for weeks. Like, oh yeah, we good. That's my bitch.
no,
Oh, you know.
No, I don't.
We had an argument a couple months ago, but
No, I don't.
What-
A couple months ago.
But,
I don't like the okay, we good because
when we really not.
me being the person I am, if I say okay, we good, bitch, it's damn near a rap. It's damn near a rap.
see, no.
Oh, see,
When
that's
I
you
say,
lying.
okay,
That's
we
lying to
good,
the. Don't lie to
bitch,
her
we
though.
good. Like,
Don't
we
say
good.
we're
Like,
good.
I'll say
No,
we good
I'm not
tomorrow.
saying it as if
You gotta
we good.
understand the tone.
I'm letting
yeah.
you know, like, oh yeah, no, it's good. That
It's
means
good. Don't
up.
even worry about it. It's good.
It's up. Yep. Nope. We ain't got to talk about this no
I
more.
can
We ain't got
read
to
the
do nothing
room,
about it
but
no
I
more.
cannot take sarcasm. Oh, you say a word, oh, I believe you. If the sky is purple,
I think
oh,
a
the
lot of
sky is
women have to
purple.
take time to
Dead homies.
self-reflect and take a step
No,
back.
depending on who you dealing with, bro, you got to know what they're saying and when they say it, bro.
'Cause a lot-
that's how I know people.
Yeah, that too. You
Like
gotta
when
know
you
your
say
person.
something, I know what the fuck you saying.
And
I
this
know what
on,
you mean.
we
I
talk
know what
about
time it is.
we talk about compromise, right? Depending on who you dealing with.
Compromise.
You don't gotta compromise.
Compromise, right? Depending on who you dealing with, they gotta understand how to deal with me. I don't think
Y'all
men
gotta
take
understand how to deal with
Exactly.
each other.
I don't think men take that step enough in relationships to say like, you
No.
dealing with me. I'm not only dealing with you.
Yeah,
You
no.
have to
That
deal with-
I
alone
hear
would
you.
set the tone.
But
That's a
that's
whole
what it
different-
is.
That's a whole different
You need to have
conversation,
that
like-
conversation. Because
And you gotta
I've
let her
had-
know
I-
what you do not stand for and what you will stand for
Yeah.
from the jump. Because once you let that shit slide once, I don't give a fuck. You let it slide once with me,
gonna
I'm doing
keep
it
having-
every time.
keep
But that ain't everybody though.
That is every
That's the people you
99.8%
know.
of men.
Or the
It's more or
experiences
less
you've
about
had.
the shit letting slide.
98
Like,
Because a lot of times you
0.8%
may
of
not
men are
know
doing
this
that.
person like that, and then you
I
let
guarantee
you
if
do
you
something or you let it slide, and it's like, okay, now that I know you to
okay,
this
you didn't
extent,
trip that bed. Did I
let
talk
me-
to this
that's
girl?
if
Okay,
somebody
I'm
really
gonna
wanna
talk to
fuck
her
with you.
again.
But that's niggas that ain't ready to settle down. And
That's what you say, compromising.
compromise.
Oh, yeah,
compromise?
no, you
That's
can
compromise.
You can compromise.
That's
with
what I'm
bitches you don't wanna
saying.
be
Just so
with,
you don't compromise, you let her know what you're gonna stand for and what you're not. Because we're not compromising shit once you get locked in.
Exactly.
Right. I agree with that. But I don't think like
You let shit slide, it's gonna keep happening.
I don't know
I let everything slide just because I want to see what type of person
what you
really
would
are.
rather do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I want to
and
see what type of person you are. I don't want to be the person. I never want to be the person that's trying to stop somebody from trying to be their self.
That's the thing. You can be yourself, but that's the thing. You're gonna accept the person for who they are. That's when they come to you and you let a person know, oh, this is what I don't accept. And they're gonna let you know, oh, da 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 da. You feel me?
I feel that. If you say I don't like A, B, C,
See, and they be like, okay, well, I got D that I do sometimes. Okay.
But what if it was like, okay, well, I've been doing A, B, and C before we got together, and now we together.
No,
so
but
you
see
don't
that.
like
But
it.
that's what I'm
And now you
saying.
expecting me to change?
No, but no, I'm saying.
why can't? But then it comes to like, do you fuck with me enough to change?
Yeah, see.
Tell him again, cause it's time to clock it.
Do you
fuck-
fuck
Do you
with
fuck with me
changing.
enough to know I don't fuck with that shit?
Like,
do you
yeah,
want me to
I'm
go
not
find
changing.
somebody else?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or
I'm
do
not
you
finna change.
care, or do you not care that I don't like that shit?
Are you gonna at least take it into consideration and moderate the shit you doing or compromise? Or are you just gonna be like, well, if you ain't fucking with it, get the fuck on?
But that's the thing. When I come to the table and say, you feel me? This is what I want
But
and
you
what I
didn't
don't.
offer it come to the table.
Yes, I
we
did.
had to get here for you
No.
to come to the table.
No.
So you, every bitch you talk to, every female that you
No,
just,
no. Like that's what I've have to learn because I'm not finna keep putting myself through heartbreak and all that and putting other motherfuckers in through that shit too because I'm not finna keep compromising to just not be happy in the long run. You feel me? I'm gonna compromise to still get a heartbreak and still not be happy.
I get what you mean. Don't compromise for.
You know what I'm saying? Why compromise and still get your heart broke?
I don't think you should compromise getting your heart broke, but I do think it's a certain amount of so you're looking for love. Just like
Not compromising if I'm looking for love.
just like if you playing in the NBA conference finals, you need a little bit of luck to come back.
No, but I feel like
100 with a minute and 30 seconds left. You need a little bit of luck to come back from 14 points.
I feel like the
you know
word.
what I'm saying?
Hey, shut up. Why you getting at my nigga like Shut up.
That's all I'm saying.
Shut
That's
up.
why I'm trying to shut him up right now.
Shut up.
I feel
That
like
was the NBA script.
the-
Shut up.
the reason why, like, I feel
Halliburton
like-
getting it.
I feel like the word
Finals
Halle?
MVP. It's the Halliburton.
Shut the
With the
fuck
Halle-
up. Shut up.
With the
feel like-
Halliburton.
Look, I feel like the word compromise is being used a little too strong here. I mean, like, it could be simple things. It don't have to be big compromises. Like, oh, this bitch did something hella weird. Now let me compromise that. No, it could be like just little things here and there that she don't know that you deal with, or she don't know that you don't like, that you might have to have.
Nigga, that's on you for not
conversation about.
speaking up and saying what you
No,
do not like.
But you never been put in that position to say something. So that's a form of compromising. Like, it don't always have to be hella big.
A lot of
Nah.
niggas
It could be
scared.
something small, you feel me?
It could be the smallest shit. Like, bro, why do you
literally.
keep dropping them damn chips over there and
Hey,
wait until the morning
come
to pick
on,
this
bruh.
shit up?
A lot of niggas be
Sweep the shit up,
scared.
goddamn.
You heard the motherfuckers drop and hit the ground, motherfucker.
You heard it.
You heard the motherfucker. You heard the motherfucker crunch under your toe, nigga.
Yeah, sweep the shit
A
up.
lot of
man.
niggas be
Get it out
scared
the
to say
way.
how they actually feel. That's the problem. I feel like.
And you know why? It's because they're compromising to be with that person.
They're doing too much. You shouldn't have to compromise.
You
yourself
shouldn't be
beneath
scared to
yourself.
come to your person. That's what I'm saying by compromise. Like you
You
shouldn't.
shouldn't feel less of yourself.
If
for
we can't talk,
compromising.
we can't talk an issue out. Okay,
can't feel less of yourself for compromising.
Are we throwing this word compromise around? Because I feel like compromise
And
and
just said that.
sacrifice is the same word, but compromise is like a voluntary sacrifice.
But I say it could be big or small. But like when I'm saying compromise, I'm
sacrifice
saying
big
like
and
little
small.
things, like just certain things here and there that you just don't like, you don't fuck with. It's unusual
Yeah,
to you,
yeah.
So you deal with it in a different way. He might deal with it in a different way, or she, whatever's going on for you. But at the end of the day, like it doesn't always have to be something super big. It could be something little as nigga, you keep leaving your shoes over here when it's a whole shoe rack right there.
like
Go
you-
put your
Right.
shoes on the fucking rack.
You don't replace
You
the
know?
toilet paper, like shit like that.
Yeah, or you put the toilet paper the wrong way.
But
Or
I
you
don't
put
think compromise should have
you don't put it on the road. You put it on the
connotation.
counter.
Exactly. You feel me? It's little shit like
I
that.
put it on a little spot between the roll and in the wall. I live by myself.
Hey, I'll sometimes have a roll on the thing and on the counter, so I'm no better.
It depends on where I'm grabbing from. at
Yeah,
that
you
point.
know what I'm saying?
I just feel like in any relationship, honesty is the best policy. As how as weird as that sounds, like,
No, it's not weird at all. That's for surely the thing.
and it's hard to be honest with people.
Just
You
be
gotta
honest.
be able to accept
If you plan on being with somebody forever,
you can't talk to
then
me,
you
then
have
it's-
to be honest. Like,
Yeah, I
if
agree
you
with
start
that.
off lying, you got to be a liar forever.
and you gotta
No,
keep
not
up with that
necessarily.
motherfucker.
No,
Well,
necessarily.
we start off lying as in like in the relationship.
Yeah, if you
Nigga,
start off
nigga jump
lying,
from the
then you
jump.
I
got
feel
to
like
be a
if
liar.
you start off lying in the relationship, you just gonna lie.
Because
Yeah,
even
you
if-
gonna keep
No,
lying.
look, look, if you start off lying and you get caught, now
It
when
is.
you tell the truth, you're lying. It doesn't matter.
So who is that on, me or them?
Both of you.
Well, it's on you because that's how you
You accepted it.
However
and you let the
you
shit
build-
You
slide.
decided you
No,
wanted to still
not-
be with me.
not you,
So
not
why
you.
be
Not-
with me
I'm
if
not
you think
saying-
I'm gonna still be lying.
I'm not saying you, but I'm saying the person that's lying, them.
Yeah.
So whoever's lying, right? That's the lying ass
you.
foundation you built. You lied the whole fucking time. It's a foundation of lies.
Hey,
So
I feel
now
like a
when
lot
you
of-
start
I feel like a
telling
lot
the
of black
truth,
men go
it's
through that
always
issue.
going to be a lie.
So why stay with me then?
You might as well keep lying if you're going to stay.
But you might as well leave if you think everything I say is a lie.
might as well keep lying.
I mean, for a woman, yes.
Yeah, because if
should
you ain't
leave.
got no,
you
if
should
we
leave
ain't
him.
got
You
trust,
should leave him for
you
sure.
ain't
If
in
you're
no
a woman
relationship.
Man, you
dealing
know,
with a
women ain't
nigga
shit
that
either.
built the foundation of lies and he's, he telling the truth, and you don't know if I should believe the truth or I think it's a lie, then you should probably leave for sure.
If you constantly have to, because I do believe.
Because I would say
You
the
gotta
same
take your
thing.
I
as a
believe
2Ks
nigga.
off.
people could change.
Them bitches look like 2Ks on TV.
Yeah,
They're homies.
those
Them
2Ks.
bitches, them look like 2Ks up there.
2K
Them
side.
the 11s.
Nah, them 2Ks. That nigga got on the 2K John.
I believe people could change though.
No,
So
they
it's
can't.
kind of like
I want people to change, but
Uh,
no,
to-
they can't.
do
To
people
a
want
certain
themselves to
extent,
change?
bro.
You gotta want to change
A
us.
a
motherfucker
certain
told me I can't
extent.
change,
To a
so
certain
I can't.
extent,
I can't
depending on
change.
yeah, what's
Nobody
going
can
on.
change.
I think you can change.
What are you
brother.
trying to change? That's the question. It's
And it-
not about just
I think
changing.
essentially is the perspective.
Like a nigga change their draws every day, but it's like, what are you really trying to change deep
Niggas
inside
don't change their
yourself?
toothbrushes
Yeah.
every 3 months.
Exactly.
I don't.
You got the
What?
same toothbrush you done had
Anyway,
since you
hey,
moved
y'all hear
in.
about the?
Since ninth grade,
Anyway.
nigga had the Chavez freshman year
shit.
toothbrush.
Hey, so what should I do? The DDG first, the Diddy first, or the
What, Diddy and Cassie?
Yeah, or the
do that one.
Or
Papoose
Diddy
Remy
and Kid
first.
Cudi.
I mean, I got the
Diddy and
kitty.
Kid.
I got the kitty,
The
Diddy,
shortest.
Dougie, and the same shit. So it's all the
Okay,
same.
all right. Just want to make sure. I don't know which one.
Or the Tory, or that Tory Lanez never shot Megan. How you feel about that?
Man, I
You got
feel like
you got a
Did you hear the
church.
That
nigga
bitch
just
out of
come on
pocket.
today or 2 days ago? The Mexican nigga that poked him up, talking about why he poked him up.
he got out.
He said that they.
I heard it was over a cell
He
phone.
said they was friends at first, and then he thought that he put a hit out on him.
Yeah, so he poked him up.
Out of nowhere.
Why would he think that?
He said Tory was moving funny, so I didn't know what was going on.
That's a lie.
I read an article said it was over a cell phone, and then I heard Tory was in hella debt in jail. And
I've heard
then-
that too.
You feel me? Like, but I think Megan out of pocket.
Look.
Bitch, you got on an interview talking about I didn't fuck him and whoop wop wop. Then you did
And
that
you did.
documentary and was like, I might have fucked him once or twice on a drunk night.
Once, twice, 3 times, maybe on a drunk night.
You
I saw
and
that
Kelsey
shit
was
yesterday.
bumping him together.
This is what I
so
think happened.
It wasn't a.
Kelsey was fucking Tory. Tory started pushing up on Meg. Meg fucked Tory, or they could have had a threesome.
Fucked them together.
And Meg and Tory kept fucking, and the best friend was like, "Oh, bitch, you got me fucked up. You fucking on my nigga."
Pow, pow, pow.
She
3
shot
shots.
her, bitch, and Tory
Bitch, hold
took
on,
her
let me
breath,
shoot
and she
her.
didn't want us
Pow,
to
pow.
exactly.
I don't
Just
think
like
Tory's
Cat
taking-
Williams
I
said.
don't think Tory gonna take the charge for a bitch.
He did already.
He
He
did.
said he
He
did.
did.
He said I took it for her
Literally.
because I didn't want her to get in
That's
trouble.
what Cat Williams said though. He was
That's
like, "If
what
you
he
not
said,
gonna say
literally.
the bitch shot her, you gotta say you
He
shot
said
her."
I took the
Damn
charge for the
homies.
bitch because I didn't want her to go to jail. Literally. I'm
He
not
said
lying.
that. He
I'm
said
not
that.
Ah,
lying.
bitch going to jail.
But that means he was
Yeah,
fucking
Chris.
both
Going to
and
jail.
He cheated on one or the other.
I'm sorry, bitch going to jail.
But
Chris,
that means
that's a
he
yellow
cheated on one or
nigga.
the
That's a
other.
yellow nigga.
That's them light skinned.
I mean, I'm dark skinned, but I feel what
You're not.
saying.
You're the most yellow academic of your vein. Shut up talking to me.
Oh damn!
Macadamia nut.
Wow, macadamia nut is crazy.
Man, leave me alone.
Stop it. Stop it.
Peanut
Hey,
butter cookie.
black is black.
Peanut
Until
butter
you lose that
cookie.
melatonin,
That
baby.
nigga mixed too.
I know he got Italian.
I'm the whitest black
He
nigga you'll
Irish.
ever see. I'm the
Irish. I
whitest.
said
Him
Italian.
too. He a white nigga too.
Hey,
Mixed too.
I'm French, but there's niggas in France, baby. There's niggas over there.
I'm over it.
Yo, hey, what that nigga Jay-Z and Kanye
Niggas
say
in
niggas in Paris, motherfucker.
They over there.
They over there.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? We got citizens over there, man. You better go check. There's all black people over there. Whole towns.
All right,
You know
so
what
I
I'm
do
saying?
have this one article saying we have compelling evidence proving Tory Lane's innocence, and it will be released within the next 36 hours. Those who rush to call for his incarceration and worse yet push false evidence should prepare to be held accountable. Do you see how much Megan was on fucking camera saying, "Oh, he shot
If I would have said he shot me, why wouldn't I say he shot me, bitch? Because if you said you didn't fuck him, but you did.
Look.
But before
She
we-
had a
before you,
super-
before you continue, I feel like this is more of a Tory trying to be independent with his music label, more of a Jay-Z and Beyonce
Megan is
signing
under them.
Megan Thee Stallion for Rock Nation. And like the same thing with DDG. I know it's big. I'm talking about DDG later, but it's the same thing with him, bro. Like they trying to get that the independent nation, not nation, but the independent movement.
Bro, he
Like,
already did that though.
Tory
When he
Lanez
was
was the
selling them
biggest-
little things.
But,
Yeah, the
but Tory
NFTs.
Lanez the
Come on, he
biggest
broke it.
independent nigga ever though.
he
Hold
broke
on,
it. He
hold
broke
on.
it.
What-
He
Kanye
broke
Where
it.
are independent
where are
too.
they not now, though? NFTs aren't shit now, though, are they?
No, they're not shit now.
Yeah.
But he was independent though.
But that's just like with stocks, bro. It goes up and down. You got to pick and choose when to sell. You can't hold on to shit
This
forever.
nigga Tory sold $1 million
It's the same
independent,
shit.
bro. That would change anybody's life.
I don't think he did
Look.
that.
But it was reported. And even if you sell
Before
$1
we get
million
into that, look, all I can say
you
is
sell $1 million records at $10 a piece, bro. That's how many millions?
100 million, ain't it?
50. You at least get a 50 to 500 million, bro. Even if you have a distributor, because you know about distributors and shit, because you put me on that shit.
Yeah, they percentages and things.
What at?
I feel like with the whole thing about how Megan was like, oh, he shot me. You got to remember, that night she was drunk than a motherfucker. She's walking around with her foot being busted fully open.
In a bikini.
I didn't watch this nigga bust his foot fully open, sober, and the white meat coming out so
Ooh,
bad,
baby.
right? Off a
Nerve
trampoline,
tendons.
like I didn't seen it. So
The fuck you do?
if you doing that and walking around, you drunk than a motherfucker. Because this nigga was like, Ed, no, nigga, put the sock on somewhere. Do the
I'm
nigga.
talking about blood leaking. Like,
We had to
blood
really
trail.
wrap his foot up with an ace bandage and hella gauze and hella shit.
She was still
in order for him to
active
get to
and
the
vocal.
hospital. Yeah, he still was fucking around. But
They said it was somebody on a balcony that witnessed the whole little shit.
nigga, they have a whole ring camera
But that
that shows the
camera
3
was-
shots, and then Tori comes and grabs her.
It's
and
not even a
they're
ring
fighting for
camera.
the
It's
gun.
just the sound.
the sound, yeah, it's
It's
the
just
sound.
the sound. It's literally 3 shots. It's literally pow, pow, pow.
Because she
And
shot in
then-
the air 3 times,
and then there's 2
she
shots.
tried to shoot at her, and he grabbed the gun, and they fought for the gun, and it was pow, pow, pow.
But see, when it's like that though, you can't really say who shot the person. You just got to take accountability. So he could have really shot the bitch. You never really know. 'cause
Grabbing with it and fighting with the gun.
look, if,
Yeah.
I
if
don't think he shot.
But the
no,
was
but
never
no,
on
how
the-
Not like
but how he said,
actually-
like okay, if your finger's on the trigger, right? If your
ID
finger's
on
in
the
the hole,
gun.
right?
Right.
But me and you are fighting for the gun, and you
Whoever
don't
had
pull.
the intent to shoot.
God,
But she had the
I hear what
intent,
you
but
saying.
he could have forced her
He coulda just
finger
grabbed
because it
the
only
handle.
he no, he
And
could have
tried
just
to
grabbed
stop her,
hand.
yeah.
Regardless, that's what
Trying
the
to
bitch
stop her.
wanted
But-
to do.
But no, but that's what I'm saying though. That's why when he said he
why
shot the
would-
And
shit.
that's why in the beginning when they was like, oh, he was like, dance, bitch, dance. I was like, oh, all right,
I
bro.
was saying
They got that
Come
shit
on,
from the
bro.
Harlem Nights. You
They
almost
was
see
running
go
with
shit
that.
the
Yeah.
ticket.
You talking
Like,
about
bro.
dance,
The
bitch.
issue is the way like Megan just said like he shot me.
But you gotta think
Because
though.
she's so drunk that she would never expect her friend to be the person
when
that
she
shot
was
her.
sober saying that shit online, bro. Like
Because you
he
got to go
shot
with the
me.
narrative you've been pushing this whole
Yeah.
time. You
I
have
think
to
what
go with
just
the
kind of
narrative.
like you feel me made a conflict of
And
interest.
she was
is when
going
you
through a
lied
bad
about
time.
fucking him.
Yeah, and she was going through a bad time in life. And
That fucked everything up when she
Why
was
lie?
lying about and then said it on the fucking.
And then kept clean about it.
Instagram.
Bitch, you should have just kept lying.
Hey, that's why.
should've
Don't
kept
lie.
lying.
just told the truth.
Should have
Yeah,
just
she
kept
told the
lying for
truth.
years
Hey,
to come. till
if you can't take that
2029.
shit on the chin, don't do it, nigga.
Should have kept lying till 2029.
And the nigga came out and they
Four
start
more
fucking
years.
again.
Bitch, why you lie on me, bitch?
For real.
I needed you when you came home.
I mean, the pop might have been popping by then.
Damn.
Might have. That nigga was popping during
I
COVID.
feel like
You
that
couldn't
bitch had
go
a fucking
nowhere without seeing Tony.
Free Tory.
Fuck
Free Tory.
Free Tory, bro.
I feel like I was the only nigga listening to him when he went to jail for that shit.
And he still wasn't trying to tell, but he was telling, but he wasn't trying to tell.
His whole album
Getting
told
fucked for
everything.
$10 allows me to give
I don't know.
No, you ain't ever nigga.
You were fucking for $10 down. You order out your pornos.
I mean, you know, mama,
You in the hood, man.
it said statement about feminism. Let me click it one more time.
I was gonna say you keep clicking.
And you know he the owner.
Y'all ready?
This ain't the same one.
Femininity tests. It is a way that we feel safe. So now I'm really testing you to see how far will you let me disrespect you. But ultimately, what I want the most is my man to be a leader. So if you stop me from the beginning, I might be cussing you out in my mind, but secretly I love it. Secretly, I'm like, ooh, my baby, that's a man right there. That man took charge over me. You're letting me know how I get to move and shake within your boundaries because you're the lines. We're the color. You got to teach me to color inside of the lines. So if you don't set that other life.
2 questions.
She sounds toxic.
What?
Yeah, that's all I got for that.
One, do women really think like that? And 2,
Yes.
She
My-
just sound hella toxic.
my
bro.
second,
Toxic.
I just don't.
I don't see too much of an issue with that.
She just likes her
What?
man. She
Somebody
just likes
pushing
him.
your buttons?
No, she
Niggas-
just likes a
niggas
man who
test-
see.
women-
You don't like to be told what to do. I see that.
Men test
Some women
women.
like
Take
that
a
though.
certain caliber of man to tell me what to do.
But
You're not
that's
just
what
gonna
she's
tell
talking
me-
about though.
No, what she was saying is, I want to see how much you gonna let me disrespect you.
Yeah,
I'm not in my
Yeah.
mind off rip thinking, let me disrespect my
I
man.
think she's
and see
saying
what he gonna
disrespect,
do.
but she's just using that word.
Yeah, but she
It's
just
just how, you know how like.
It's just the way she
a
uses
nigga who
it.
gonna take your nigga who gonna take charge because that's gonna turn you on, right or wrong.
For
cousin?
sure, but I'm not
Exactly.
off rip gonna
But-
like put
She
him
like,
in
ooh,
but
you
it's
gonna
predicament.
let me do that? Like, ooh. Like,
I'm not gonna be like, let me do this and see what he do.
Yeah, you might.
Why
not
would you
even
do
get a
that? If it's
response.
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
nigga you want to
toxic
be
for
with,
sure.
that's
Sound
that's
like-
what I got from that.
You
Oh,
sound
I
stupid,
got
you
that.
being
She, she like a
toxic, you
nigga
ain't-
telling her what the fuck to do.
I like
All
toxic
women like a
girls.
man to tell them what to do, but
Yeah,
you have
but
to be
look
that
at,
man.
but some niggas it take a certain extent from a woman to tell a nigga what to do. Some niggas is just like to take charge. Not all men like to take charge.
Right.
You feel me?
Which makes sense, but like what she is saying,
But the way it's just the way she put it. I mean, like she sounds hella toxic, but she is right.
because she's saying in my head I might like it. I might be cussing you out or some shit, but secretly I like it. Like I just didn't understand it.
But it's cool to a certain extent of like you feeling like that after you said what you said or whatever, and y'all got into your little situation. He let you know what it was, and you agreed with it. If that's what it was okay. But if that's not what it was, it's just toxicity, because then somebody's going to start cussing somebody out, and then the other person is joining in, and then now it's going to be
And
a
depending
battle.
on where it leads, it's gonna get domestic.
A battle of dominance. A battle of dominance.
You ain't just gonna be talking to me.
You ain't talking to me crazy.
But at the same time, it's all on like who you're
on
with
now.
and
Yeah,
knowing
no.
who you're with and wanting to be with who.
I'm just saying, like, being honest.
You know what the buttons you can push with your people though.
To me, being honest, that just sounds like you being hella toxic. Like you get amped up off of doing shit like that, and then I put you in your place, and then you conform to your place and talk your shit in your head, but you thinking of the next argument to do it again.
Yeah.
That shit be fun though. Sometimes.
Do
It's
women like
not.
the term being put in your place?
I mean, I can't speak for all women, but
I doubt it.
I do. I mean, it just depends.
Oh,
It
okay.
just depends on the
It's
woman.
a difference from putting me in my place and, like I said, invalidating like how I feel and what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel
You feel me? So it's like women act out. Women, like sometimes you do be tripping off nothing. So yeah, let me come
Sometimes.
handle that real quick. But if I'm really like come to you like no, like I really have a problem with this, and you just trying to belittle it like it's not nothing, then that's the difference. You feel me? But it's also on knowing your partner, like
I saw a form of toxicity.
knowing when your partner's tripping and when your partner really is really feeling the type of way.
Downplaying
Yeah, because
your partner.
that's what I said earlier about being able to talk to each other. Because if you can't talk, it's gonna be an argument every time. One or the other brings it could be a small issue or a big issue. It's gonna be a fight every time we bring it to each
I
other.
ain't gonna lie. Me, I just be like, stop.
Me, I don't really care enough. If it ain't gonna trip,
Even little shit like that though, it's still kind of like putting a woman in her place,
We ain't doing it.
depending on how you go about it.
See me, I'll listen.
I just feel like it's just like stop. Just like take a breath. Like you need to.
I'll listen.
You barking up for
and
nothing.
then I'll tell you like, I'll listen, and then I'll take the good with the bad. And if your bad is just toxic, I'm gonna tell you I understand this, and this of what you're saying, but this other shit is bullshit, bro. Like you talking about bullshit. Like be real with yourself. Like you don't gotta be real with me. Just be real with yourself. You know this is bullshit, but the other shit is valid. Okay, cool. I got that. I understand that. But this other shit is bullshit, bro. It's just the add-on, the extra, the additional. Like we don't need all that.
I think like a lot of times, like I think women should take the time to get out of that emotion first, because it's not that we're not being real with ourselves. We just reacting out of emotion.
yeah, being angry and
So
saying
it's like-
things.
My man does that to me a lot. Like if I'm tripping, he just be like
Okay.
nonchalant as fuck, and I be mad as fuck, and then afterward I be like, "Yeah, daddy, you was right. Like I'm sorry."
Cause it's like if I would have got into it with you, then it would have been a whole
Then it
big
would've been a
thing.
whole
Would have been
nother
tripping for
thing.
2 weeks. But if a nigga just be like, okay, yeah, I hear you. It is what it is. Okay, cool. And it's like, okay, nigga, you don't want to argue with me? No, not at all.
It's not worth the argument.
No, I hear you though, for surely. I got it. I'm receptive. But other than that,
But I think that plays into delivery too. Like
for surely.
don't just come spazzing, because you ain't. Once off rip, like even with men too though, once you come tripping, you're not gonna get the same reaction as you would have like coming civilly. And you feel me? Like
For surely.
coming from a place of like, okay, I can hear you, as opposed to like, damn, you just
Coming to talk to me and
You
snapping
know?
off
Yeah.
is two different things. You ain't gonna get the same nigga.
Yeah, we could talk. Don't come yelling at me because I'm not gonna listen to you.
Not at all.
We could talk all day long.
We can have a
Yelling and
conversation.
snapping for no, bruh.
that's any shit. Like even with parents though.
Yeah,
Like,
that,
you know,
that-
when your
I do that to
parents-
my I do that to my dad and my mother.
Yeah.
You yelling at, I'm not listening to you. I don't give a
Yeah.
damn if you did raise me. I am grown now. Respect.
Yeah, I do be having arguments. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you missed the Argo Damo.
I don't know what you talking about.
That's where you got the Damo bitch from.
manhood.
About
Like,
bitch.
Yes, exactly. You said it's Damo, bitch.
How do you feel about Tyler Perry?
like
I don't.
manhood.
This is
That's a nigga.
It's
Judge Joe Brown.
first off, he doesn't get paid what his white counterparts get paid for doing essentially the same thing. He
I'm gonna pause and start it over. When he means essentially the same thing, they show photos of him dressing up as a woman. And I mean, we seen Mrs. Doubtfire. I would even say we seen Holiday.
Jack and Jill.
But you can't do
Big
that
Mama's
to Robin
House.
Williams.
We've
though,
seen
'cause Tyler
Holiday
Perry is not
Sweetheart.
Robin Williams.
Big Mama's House.
White
But Robin
counterparts,
Williams
though.
didn't put on as many friends as fucking Tyler Perry did.
And
In all his girl movies. And no, that's what. But you got to think about it. If he should get paid as much as these white folks is doing, he's bringing the
strikes
production,
me
he's
as
putting all
somebody-
this shit up. He's bringing for costumes. Why shouldn't he get paid as much as the fucking white man who's not even bringing up much of the money that he does?
Type shit.
All right, let's listen to the whole statement. Hold on.
And his shit does numbers.
It does.
It's
Fuck Tyler Perry.
first off, he doesn't get paid what his white counterparts get paid for doing essentially the same thing. He, along with some other people, pervade what I call mind crack. The crack dealer, if he's hardworking, enterprising, can make a lot of money, but it's still crack, whether it's ideas or whether it's drugs. It's his business, it's America. But I want somebody to start pushing manhood because I've seen 50 years worth of televised emasculation. I'm glad we have the Equalizer. I'm glad, but he's unfortunately dead now. Got the Concierge in the John Wick's series with the Continental Hotel, the brother with the shaved head. I'm glad we have those things. Who are they giving us as heroes to emulate?
He's talking
Not-
about as a black man.
I have a different perspective on that. I'm thinking it's more so like most Tyler Perry skits and plays and movies is projecting black people, men and women, to just be
Just people, period.
knocks, hoes, this and that. Like, you feel me? You don't never see a Tyler Perry movie where a nigga is a doctor or a
I
nigga.
mean, the one where the nigga, where his wife threw him in the thing, where he went
In the
paralyzed
tub.
and shit.
Yeah.
He was a doctor.
Why
was
did I get
abusing the
married?
bitch.
Why did
But
I
my-
get
Now
But-
all
married?
black men are abusive.
All white men do that shit too. But it's okay when
Tyler
the white
Perry's
people. But it's so
movies-
cool when the white man do it. But it's a problem when Tyler Perry do it. That shit's backwards as
That's
fuck.
all. That's his main thing, though.
If that's
Black
what,
is-
but if it sells for the
that
white
bitch
man,
ain't
why
working.
the fuck can't the black man make money off
Black
it?
It
Drama,
is selling though,
basically,
but it's
yeah.
like, why are you not using your platform to project nothing else other than that?
He does other shit too.
Like,
I mean,
what?
Nah, I
Have
ain't gonna
niggas
lie.
dress up as bitches, have niggas do drugs, have niggas throwing kids out the window.
ain't they already doing this shit already?
That's the problem.
I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Cuzzo. That makes sense.
Like, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. I mean, he's successful at what he's doing for sure, and obviously, it should be people that like, oh, I want to be a black filmmaker
He's for
like
sure.
Tyler Perry, but
He's definitely successful, but I don't know how. I don't know how I would feel if one of my nephews said, "I want to grow up and be like Tyler Perry." You know what I'm saying? I want to dress up and portray myself as Medea all the time. It's cool to want to grow up and be like.
That's not Tyler Perry. That's Medea.
he gay though.
But that's thank you.
Perry gay.
Thank you. It's not Tyler Perry, it's Medea. Medea is a fictional character.
Medea is Tyler Perry.
Now, there's motherfuckers who grew up saying, I want to be like Superman. I want to be like Captain America. Those are white motherfucking characters.
I ain't gonna lie.
But I don't think they saying I want to grow up and be white. I want to grow up and
If
be
Little
a superhero.
Damo said he
But
wanted
that's-
to grow up and
You're not
be
getting it.
I
a
am
man
getting it
that
though.
was a
Elaborate then
woman,
if I'm not getting it.
Because all I'm saying is the white person already been doing this shit, correct?
Doing what?
The same shit that Tyler Perry's doing. It's not a problem when they're fucking doing it. It's only issue because he's doing
I
it and
don't
he's
know
black.
about any white films that are
You don't know any
I
white
ain't
films.
heard about no
that
nigga.
are,
that are
solely
made-
focused
that
on
are-
portraying black people the way it is.
I ain't heard
that-
nobody say. I ain't heard nobody say I want to grow up and be like Mrs. Doubtfire.
I've never heard a motherfucker say they want to grow up and be like Miss Medea or Robert Williams.
Or Robert Williams. That's what I'm saying. Tyler Perry.
That's a good thing to want to be like Tyler Perry. That nigga makes multi-million dollars. He put his family fucking on. He put multiple families on.
I'm not saying he didn't do that.
Like,
It's the way he did it though.
he did it the same way every other fucking person makes motherfucking money in
Keep saying
Hollywood.
that, but you're not naming him though.
Martin Lawrence,
Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, Big Mama House.
I don't fuck with Big Mama's House.
Jamie
Foxx did it. I know you watched fucking Jamie Foxx. He did. Martin Lawrence. He did it in hella shit.
They both did it. But
Martin Lawrence did it in two different things.
They did it
for those roles.
Shanae, fuck yeah. What the fuck are you talking about?
That didn't get Martin. Was it Martin?
That
didn't
was
get
Martin.
Poppin'?
But
Yeah.
that was extra.
Martin already
that was
had
the,
Martin.
That was the extra before Bad
Tyler
Boys.
Perry is known for Medea.
Yeah.
He created her.
I hear what
Yeah.
you're saying.
But
I hear
he's
what you're
known
saying.
for Madea.
No, I hear what you're saying. They have their own thing beyond the getting in the dress. His thing was being known for being Medea. That's what
Yeah.
you're getting at.
He started off as
I hear
plays.
you.
He was known for plays before
I hear
even
you.
Medea.
No, he was known as I've known.
You only known of him because his biggest play.
Was Medea.
And he
Tyler
took
Perry's
Medea.
known for
He
Medea.
took a play and ran with it.
But that's our point, though. He got known for Medea. He went to Medea 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. And then he did Why Did I
Everything
Get
was
Married?
Medea.
And then he put Medea in Why Did I Get Married?
He's Medea and why did I get married?
I don't know, but
I'm like, man, I just got one.
but you know what I'm saying? Because he for sure got them good ass family movies. But he's playing Medea. Niggas rarely see Tyler Perry until Why Did I Get Married? You're right, because he played himself in Why Did I Get Married?
Yeah, he did.
But that was it, and he was soft in there too.
He was a lawyer though. He was a lawyer.
My nigga was hella soft.
He let his bitch.
Hey, he
You
wasn't
can't
with
get
Janet,
pregnant. You
but he
can't get
was for
pregnant.
sure.
Janet did her nigga dirty though.
I was watching a clip about that. How would y'all feel if never mind. But yeah. I'm sorry, but I don't know about Tyler though. I fuck with
I fuck with the films and I get the purpose, but what I'm saying is like I don't give a fuck about the cross dressing type shit. It's like the imagery. Like imagine white people watching these Tyler Perry films.
But cross dressing is imagery though.
Man, it's just like us watching
Right,
Mission
but I'm
Doubtfire.
saying like as far as like most of the plots to your movies is black men being drug dealers or abusers or this or that, or black women being drug addicts or prostitutes or
she's
this or
talking
that.
about the whole. I
You
get
feel
what
me?
you're
Like it's
saying.
not, and it's never something like a positive light for black people.
They do the same thing in the
And
white
then-
films.
I was just about to say, Chris was what he was saying in his response. I get what Chris.
They do the same shit in the white films. It's just a problem when it's their own
Four
people
Brothers
doing
is
it.
my
I
favorite
don't
example.
understand that though. What do you mean?
Have
they do
y'all
same
seen the
thing in
Four
white
Brothers?
films?
Yeah.
Four
You seen
Brothers?
Four Brothers? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
if
my
you've seen
shit.
Four Brothers, then you know what they portrayed.
It wasn't written by Tyler Perry.
What did they
Written by a
portray,
white
though?
man.
It was
It was
a
a
white
white-
woman who adopted hella kids.
Hella
In the
black
ghetto.
kids.
She
Hella in the
adopted two
ghetto.
black kids and two white kids.
Nigga, that was 5 black kids.
It was
bro.
Tyrese and
And all the kids on the block,
and,
that don't
uh,
count. That's
Andre
our kids.
3000, and then Mark Wahlberg and the white boy.
Mark Wahlberg is black, bro.
Yes.
He's an Italian. They do consider them niggas.
That
They're
nigga
Italian.
beat the fuck out of that black man. Ain't no
And they were in the ghetto.
In the snow.
And it was.
How
in the-
does that relate to?
And it was a white man.
Tyler
It was
Perry?
a white man. He was a white man. He was
I don't know.
portraying drug
Didn't
dealers.
nobody go slide
and all
with
this
their
shit.
homies but Mark Wahlberg.
You
Hey,
naming
bro,
single
Mark-
films.
Mark-
Tyler Perry built his shit off of that solely.
Nah,
I think it's a difference.
Yeah, I said
That's
it's a
just me.
difference.
he put his whole film empire on black struggles.
That's what I'm saying. And then you got
Yeah.
the white people seeing how much black people glorify this shit, so they thinking, okay, this must be what it is.
How real black people
Yeah,
are.
you feel
Y'all
me? And
both
the
are
people like
hitting
to
key
cate-
points
But they
because
was
you're
already
hitting the
doing this shit
cross-dressing
years
point, but
before
you're
motherfucking
hitting
Tyler
the-
Perry popped
the
up on the scene
overall.
making
Yes.
Medea.
So y'all hitting the same point, but it's just of. what
I'm
you're
sorry,
talking
I don't
about
know
and what you're
all
talking about.
nine motherfucking big fucking white directors. I'm sorry, I didn't get that ready for the pod.
I feel like Four
Shit, I
Brothers
feel like
is
you
like
should've used
Man, I didn't know that. I didn't know that was gonna be a question for real.
the
So
Four
I'd have had
Brothers
all
movie is
four.
like
I'd
top
have had all
5.
four for you for real. Because that shit's crazy.
I feel like Four
Majority
Brothers
of the
is
white
top
fucking
5.
struggle black films you've probably watched are directed by a white man, created by a white man, casted by a white man.
No, the black films. I
He,
know.
the Peele nigga, Jordan Peele, he got niggas all through his shit. So I make
That's
sure I watch
recent.
his
That's recent.
movies. Yes, it is. But I
That's
make sure I
recent.
watch all his
And
shit.
was not shot by a white man. For sure.
Jordan Peele shoots
Nah,
his own movies.
I'm talking about Boys in the Hood. Boys
Oh,
in the Hood
yeah,
was
no,
not sent by.
yeah.
It was shot by a
That by-
black man.
Friday
What did
was
Spike
shot by
Lee shoot?
niggas.
That was with
Friday, you think that's a struggle film?
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about Friday. I'm
It
talking
has
about,
bits and pieces of
bits
the
and
struggle.
pieces.
What's struggle about that? Nigga, they had a house. That nigga had a house.
The nigga almost died.
Because his
That
fucking
nigga said
friend,
that nigga
nigga.
was a grown man living with his parents.
The nigga almost died, and he lost his job.
Every time
stealing
you in the
boxes.
kitchen, every time I'm in
For
the kitchen, you in the
stealing
kitchen.
boxes.
Yeah. Like what?
That don't
Cereal,
sound my
no
mama.
milk,
What
peanut
the
butter, no
hell?
jelly. That's
That
the
nigga sound like his
struggle.
mama should have kicked him the fuck out, nigga.
Then
That
you
nigga
got
can't get no pork chops in the morning.
you got Felicia asking to borrow
He can't
VCRs.
get no
and shit.
leftovers. When do you ever be at a black person's house and can't get no leftovers?
Shit, you ain't got no job. You can't get shit. You a grown
First you
ass
need
man.
ketchup.
Visitors get leftovers.
They got a job, nigga. They got here.
First you need ketchup. Now you trying to borrow a car. You trying to borrow a car.
Nigga, most motherfuckers ask them borrow sugar. Wanna borrow the whole ass car. Fuck that.
Yeah, get on. Get the fuck
There is a
on.
bill being proposed that would ban corn in the United States.
Yes.
And this is dangerous for women. Now, bear with me because I know it sounds kind of counterintuitive. I think a lot of people believe that banning corn might actually be a good thing. It's doing a lot of detriment to young people and really warping their minds and their concepts of consent and normal, healthy sexuality. First of all, a lot of women are going to be out of work, and they are going to be the women who are some of the most vulnerable people in society. So we're not just talking about people who literally exchange sex acts for money, as you might be thinking. We're talking about strippers. We're talking about cam girls. Like so many other things this administration has done and continues to do, this is ultimately going to be about controlling women, because watch how quickly, if this passes, they're going to start changing the definition of what corn is. First, it's going to be, graphic sexual images of sexual acts taking place. And then it's going to be women being topless on any social media. And then it's going to turn into shirts that are see-through that women are wearing. And then it's going to turn into skirts that are too short. And do you see where I'm going with this?
Just like back in the early 90s.
So no more nude beaches.
Yeah,
lost.
Because you know, they used to be against the law for men to walk around with no shirts on, right?
Yeah, so she's saying corn, but she means porn.
Porn, yeah.
Oh,
That
okay.
shit's
'Cause
coming.
I'm really like, how the fuck do that
Everything's
correlate
gonna be
either?
considered porn.
Okay, so I missed the first part then. What?
She was saying that they're gonna ban porn.
I don't think that's good for nobody.
She's saying it's a form of hypersexuality. It's getting the kids to think that certain things are okay.
Gonna go back to the 50s and shit to where you can't go outside with no shirt on. It's gonna be against
First
the law.
off, your kids shouldn't be watching porn. Kids be having curiosities, but that's you as a parent.
When you give them all the access to the internet,
Man, that's
they
why we're
will
talking about
find-
But it
blockers.
gotta be on their mind to search that shit up.
True.
That's why you can't be having your fat. That's why I talked about the women earlier.
I
You
just
feel me?
think
Can't
it's an
have
issue
fast women, can't
because-
have kids.
When you target a certain like group of people that like a certain thing, then you're stopping like freedom of speech. That's
Yeah.
all that is.
I mean, it's
Because
people-
then it turns into when can you stop stopping people's freedom of speech? Like it's going to start at porn, then it's going to go to like
They gonna change
people
their
being
business.
weird for playing. I don't know. Let's just say people like bugs. Like,
But like
insect
so
inspectors.
would
I
you
don't
call
know.
would
You
you
is
call
a-
somebody that watches porn a sex addict?
No.
I wouldn't either. But so would you call somebody that watches hella porn a sex addict?
No,
You say
I
hella.
would just say there was something wrong with you. Cause
Something wrong with you?
yeah, no, but no, it's not even in a bad way because like
What's hella?
Dom, we know you watch porn 3 times a day. That's not hella. He's talking about like
I don't
all
watch
day.
porn 3 times a day.
7.
I wasn't thinking
8.
higher. I was thinking.
Anytime I come across it.
He's damn this nigga.
So if
I
you're
don't know.
playing
Everybody look
basketball,
at porn.
if every
you gonna
shot
look
that
at
you
it.
take is worth at least 2 points, I think I average like 0.1 points per shot.
What did you say?
You're a lie. But nah,
Nigga be trying to tell a fib. Good as hell.
He's telling tall tales.
In the fibber.
it just all depends on how you look at the porn for real.
It is because a lot
Is
of
it-
females look at like when they man watch porn, they're cheating.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like,
I don't understand that. I don't feel like that's cheating.
yeah, that's a little
It's
weird.
cheating if
think that's
he's
cheating.
watching a video he made with another
Yeah,
bitch.
that's
But if it's some internet shit, like
See,
I don't
that's
feel
too
like that's
much.
cheating.
Like, that's too much.
But it's
Nigga
the
didn't
thing.
say a word.
I'm just saying.
Just
like,
That's
breathe.
too much.
Damn, y'all niggas sounded
bitch, I'm watching
exactly the
myself
same.
fucking somebody else. I gotta edit that out too. But I'm watching myself. I'm watching myself. No,
Are you in a relationship?
Does that make you gay?
So you saying that you
but
picture
you watch
yourself as the
no.
man?
Okay, look, you laying up with your girl, but you watching some girl that you smashed 3 months ago.
That's cheating.
That's cheat, nigga. I'm punching on the female if she watching a nigga that ain't me. What?
Oh shit!
I'm punching on a female for
Hey, them is
watching a
not
video of her
not
playing with
physically,
herself.
you know.
physically.
What?
Not physically. She's gonna kiss the wall physically, but
She gonna kiss the wall.
What's going on right now?
Oh, this is a DV podcast.
I feel like if you are single,
Y'all are
nothing
full of
should happen.
DV. I have no domestic
You
violence.
hear this shit?
Like these niggas crazy. Your head
If you're
gonna
in
be
a
the
relationship,
wall.
it's just
Your
out of
head.
pocket. Like, why do you? I'm confused.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not finna be watching something with the next bitch. You know, if it's not you, like that's weird.
I don't think that's
That's disrespectful.
My coworker said that it's a video she made in the past with somebody, and she just watches it and she keeps it because it's the best video she's made. But she's in a relationship with somebody else.
Oh yeah,
wrong.
nope.
So we
nope.
trying to get her to understand, like,
Nope.
girl,
You're
that's out of
wrong.
pocket.
Nope.
Wrong.
No, you need to
she's
leave that
like,
nigga that you with.
It's a good video. I don't want to delete it.
Well, go make that same
more-
video
it's
with that
more
nigga
than
that you
just
with.
video.
Bitch, that you
You
with.
know what I'm saying?
It's
Go make
more-
that new video.
It's more than just the video.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
sentimental
It's
value
the
and all
memories,
this
the
shit.
sentimental
Yeah, it's the
value,
person. It's all
the
that
way
shit.
you feel when you watch this
Yeah.
video. It's like that you're still there.
Re-
Hey,
Living the
Dad,
moment.
stop smiling like that.
Yeah. Look at this freaky
Bruh,
ass.
that nigga over there looking like a proud
Think
dad.
about all the videos he's ever had.
He's like,
babe.
damn, I need to look at my bank.
Spank
Y'all-
bank, here I come.
I don't give a fuck how good the video is.
Hey,
Once
so
we done
nobody-
with that shit is over with.
Let it go.
Everything gone.
Nobody has to answer this, and if I know if y'all answer, y'all lying. Do y'all got any videos that y'all like? Just you can either get access to, or that y'all know that's there. That
I got some on the phone that I can't plug in and work. I mean, but that's not my fault.
You can't get to it.
I can't get to it.
No longer. No.
No.
They got a point in time.
the two
like,
people in
yeah.
relationships.
But currently, no.
2.5,
It ain't
really.
no videos of me and nobody else that I know of, or at least that I got access to.
I ain't deleted one.
Now, do the person that's in the video got the access? Probably.
I mean, this is years though. We talking like damn near 8-9 years ago.
For any relationship I ever been in, I've never taken a photo or made a video that I've deleted. I kept all of that shit.
You keep everything.
Everything.
Even
Oh,
when
you's a
done
pervert.
fucking with them.
I don't even matter.
You-
That don't even matter.
Hey, when I die, hey, look, I want all of that shit.
Hey,
Somebody gotta
hey,
have access to.
You
it.
want me to make a slideshow for at your funeral
Yeah,
with all the videos?
indubitably.
With all
Don't
the
tell me.
butt
I'll
cheeks,
do that for real.
I'm
with all
fucking
the
her.
butt cheeks.
All clapping.
And we started talking about naked videos, but I meant like everything, like all I've kept all everything.
Once I'm done.
Oh
with
no!
you,
Okay, hold on.
The way
So
you-
shit
the
like
way
that.
you
Yeah,
stuttered when you
I
said
do that in
makes me
Snapchat.
scared.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean? So like your past relations, you have videos still?
Yeah, but that's because like is there in Snapchat? So every time I see like when they pop up, I delete it. But that's because I'm not
Oh,
finna
like
go
you
back
ain't finna
9,
go
10
through your
years. I'm not.
Snap, yeah.
I'm not finna do all that.
See me, I am though.
Apple.
That's doing too much because then I gotta sit. I gotta wait, and then it load.
I think it's
and then
just
it
knowing that
crashes.
it's there. Like, oh,
I don't even
and
be knowing that it's there until Snapchat tell me. I don't even get on that bitch.
I don't be on Snapchat. Either.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Unless I get on that bitch and you know
Oh,
take
yeah.
a
I'm not
Snapchat is
consciously and
Remember
willingly
this
keeping
day?
shit though from.
Yeah, no, it's not
Bad.
consciously. Hell no. Like it's in my if it's in my actual camera roll, oh, it's gone. It's
I've
gone.
had an iPhone for at least 8+ years. I don't think I've ever deleted nothing from it.
Yeah, your cloud nasty. I know.
That's
Your cloud got like chlamydia
wild
or
work. I
something.
ain't gonna lie. In the midst of the last final argument,
cloud.
I'm deleting shit.
Chlamydia is
Slimy
crazy.
cloud.
The slime
Video
cloud.
I feel like how salty do you have to be to delete the old pictures?
Why
You
is
don't
it
gotta be salty
though?
at all. You just gotta get them out of
Because
there.
I was happy in that moment. That's why I took the picture.
I just feel
you
like
and
Oh,
this
okay,
moment.
I get what you're saying. Like you know, you can look back and see it. Like you know,
No.
you be happy.
I don't get what you're saying. Fuck you and that moment, bitch. You're both gone.
I'm a
That's
single-
it.
Fuck
That's
it.
done.
Fuck that moment.
Why
bitch,
would
and
I
fuck
want to
you
go
too.
revisit that? Then I got to revisit the hurt
But what
I
am I
dealt
holding
with.
on
Like,
to?
no,
No, you don't. 'Cause
Especially if me and you don't
heal
have a
right, you ain't-
relationship,
that shit ain't gonna do
just
nothing.
remember
Time?
no.
No.
That
Remember
bitch.
the time.
I don't.
When we
Why
fell
not?
in love.
Because the only time I remember is
what?
Michael Jackson's time.
I have
Yeah, I
bad
remember them
memory. I
times.
like to remember shit.
I remember that shit, boy. It make you
Fuck.
better.
It
know what
makes
I'm
you
saying?
better.
Hell yeah, cause nigga ain't going for that shit twice. Nigga, what the fuck you talking
Damn.
about?
Why keep it as a reminder? To
I
fucking
ain't
eat
keeping
that?
it. Look,
I get what you're saying, but a butt naked video, you clapping something is not gonna make you a better
'Cause, hey,
It's not
man.
gonna promote
Hey,
your
sometimes-
self-worth.
hey, you be like this. Goddamn, I know she ain't getting it like I'm giving it to her right now.
Yes, nigga.
I'm busting Doonies down. Crazy.
I hope me and my man never break up.
That's what I said,
no
bro.
hope after that.
You can't
But
do
that's
that.
all, you see how she just said she wish how her man never break up, bro.
But if we do, that shit is gone.
You gotta
Hey.
delete it.
It's gonna be hard to
Hey.
delete it, but it's
It's
gotta
gonna
go.
Exactly.
it's gonna go at some point.
It's gonna go at some point.
It's gonna go before the next.
I'm not
fuck
holding
it.
on to it. I'm not getting a new nigga and holding on to that.
It'll go
No,
away
no,
when I
that's
get a
not
new
what
phone.
you do.
It'll go away when I get a new phone.
When you get so, nigga,
iPhones, you never.
You know
get a
the
new
price
phone,
of these
nigga. That
terrorists.
shit
We
stay
ain't
on
getting
there.
no new iPhones.
the one you got now is the last one you finna have, nigga. You better clean your charger ports out. Make sure that motherfucker works.
Blowing them speakers.
Keep that motherfucker running.
Home button.
Oh, see, I don't even got that, nigga. I got a home. You a freaky home button having nigga. Boy, I ain't got no.
Nah, niggas get
I ain't even got no
themselves
apps.
talking
Who are you
about
calling?
phone button.
I
Who
had to
you
look
calling?
at my phone. Like, what's going on?
Somebody
Yeah, I
that's
ain't
supposed
gonna
to be
lie.
on
Once
the
we
cast.
This
done all
nigga
that
don't
shit,
even know he calling people. Goddamn, bruh.
I know. That's what I'm doing.
Who you calling in? Answer the question.
somebody to validate what he talking about.
Creamy situations.
Let us see the phone. Let us see the phone.
Keep it up. I'm gonna say worse shit.
Trying to call Marcus and see
Oh.
where he is.
Supposed to be on the pod too.
That nigga's at home. I was texting him.
Yeah,
That nigga's at home drunk.
He
That's
ain't
why I'm
about to answer
calling
no
him.
call. Let me see if he answered my call. Damn, you gonna
Hey, don't
be
take
mad.
them off. Snag them.
Y'all smell popcorn?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I smelled Fritos earlier, but I don't smell no
Damn.
popcorn.
I hope it ain't me.
Nah, it
These ain't my work shoes.
They got a stock X sign on the side. That means they
Hey,
still fresh.
Before me and my man got serious, I had took my shoes off in his car. That nigga said he must have grabbed his cologne and sprayed my feet. I swear to God.
That nigga said, "Oh, you got them hot dogs."
He said,
baby.
"Oh." She was
Hey,
still fucking with me
baby
talking after that. I said,
girl.
Hey, bro, bro was locked in. Bro was locked in. Bro was like,
fucking with it.
hey,
He
he's
was
like,
fucking
hey, he's like, baby, just so when you take
he
these
said,
bitches
"This is
off
like, I
again,
want you
when take them
comfortable,
off,
but this a Benz."
said,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh God, it was the Dior Sauvage too. I said, "Damn, you gonna spray your smell good on my?"
He said, baby, because when you take these bitches off when we get to the house, I want to smell Dior. I want to smell corn. You know what I'm saying, baby?
That's fucked up. Man.
No, that ain't fucked up. That mean he fuck with you.
That's
see?
real love.
That's what she look.
I
She look.
clocked
You know what I'm
that.
saying? That ain't fucked up. He fuck with you.
Well, that's real love, there, homies.
Oh, he getting in trouble.
No, I was calling Marcus.
I was about to say, damn, he getting in trouble.
I want
know where
him
I'm
to
from.
like me
Everybody know
more
where I'm at.
than I like him. We teach y'all the game. So boom, there was this guy that I was talking to and I never really liked him, but we were always cool. Well, all of a sudden, this man gets to acting super nonchalant with me. And ever since he's been acting super nonchalant, he's been in my head rent free and I fucking hate that shit, y'all. So the other day I'm on the phone with my sister and I'm telling her about this man. And I'm explaining to her how this man has been in my head living rent free, just taking up space in my head. So my sis asked me like, well, do you think you like this dude? And I'm like, I've been thinking about him so much, maybe I do like this dude. Then when I'm on the phone with her, there was a long pause and my sister was like, bitch, you don't like this man. And then I'm like, you're right, I never liked this man. I don't like this man. But then there's another long pause and I'm like, oh my God, do you know what it is? And she's like, what? I'm like, it's not that I like him. It's the fact that I want him to like me more than I like him.
Lola has said that before. Women like to find niggas that they can build up and make that nigga that they want them to be, but it never ends up being that.
Ever.
That's what she said. She did tell me that. She said women have a problem with that.
Niggas
That one issue.
that they could build up. I kind of get what she's saying.
Or like they see the light at the end of the tunnel and they want to help you get to that light, but the nigga ain't shit at that moment. So he's not willing to get to that light, but the woman sees it and she tries to guide him there and it doesn't happen. And a lot of women get caught up in that fucked up situation.
I think that's different from what she's saying though. I feel like she's saying she kind of like a nigga that almost like you don't like a nigga until they don't like you, because then it's like, why you don't like me? Like you kind of like
I feel like that's weird, cousin.
you feel me? Like it's kind of like I don't know. It's a weird girl thing. Like you kind of want, kind of like how niggas kind of like the chase of a female.
I get you.
That's the equivalent to the chase of a woman. Like I don't know. Me personally, I'm not
But-
going out my way to make a nigga want to fuck with me. Or
she
like
broke it down too as to like, okay, you got the nigga, you thought that he was this way, but he's not. But then you see the good in him, and
The
then
potential,
like,
yeah.
shit be fucked up, but you willing to work through the fucked up shit just to get to the light at the end of the tunnel.
building, banking on the potential. Yeah.
But the nigga is not.
the nigga never live up
he-
to it.
Yeah, he not willing to do that for you, or he not willing to be that nigga. So I
did,
get
it's
what
not
she's
for
saying.
her.
Yeah, I get what what she's getting at.
Yeah.
But it's like, don't dig a hole too deep.
Don't
you
bank
can't
on
climb
that.
out.
Right. Exactly.
Don't dig
You
a
ain't
hole
never
too
gonna
deep. You
find
can't
what you
climb
really
out.
want doing that shit, boy.
What I can say, me personally, like when a nigga shows too much interest off rip, like he's just on your dick, it's kind of like, like I'm
Nigga
not
can't
really,
fall in love after one night.
I'm not checking for
you
you. But if a nigga kind of plays hard to get, it's kind of like okay, maybe something
And
worth
then you
trying to
wonder why
get.
that nigga be trying hard to get, because he was really hard to get.
Man,
But when a nigga is like on your dick though, like it's same for a
can't
female.
find the one
And so
that
you
just
tell
be
me if
like-
a female is just on your line, like pressing you, like constantly telling her
But
interest,
see,
like
a nigga gonna do it different than a woman
slapped me
is.
from the back. Like that's what it changed the whole dynamic.
He said, you had my balls on your forehead.
oh shit.
Dom, how you do it, Dom? How you do it? Let me know. I just don't know.
I didn't even know what feelings was until that happened. I didn't feel shit.
Damn.
Damn, that nigga called, he called
Right.
him back,
Dom,
but they
do-
call
How
you
does
back.
that
like to
work?
talk
Does
to
she have
Marcus?
her face
That's
in
a
your
hoe.
So we
ass?
slide to his house after.
a
That's
hoe?
all. I'm trying to see where he at.
You hear him,
He at
Marcus?
home?
Wait, that's a hoe.
No, Marcus
Oh,
is
this
a
nigga
hoe.
hung up. He couldn't tell what I was doing.
Oh yeah. But
call
that's
him
what
one time.
changed it. Like it wasn't. I did what?
But what do y'all mean from the back?
I don't
Oh,
even
so
wanna
you ain't
talk
sucking
about
dick from the
that.
back. You ain't never had that.
I mean, like off the edge of the bed. Like what? What is it?
Nah.
From the back, like my face is in your ass.
Oh, yeah.
From the back.
From the back.
Oh yeah, I used to like a dick like that. Sorry, cousins, but no, not me.
I'm great. I'm happy that you're not. That's just all I gotta say.
What?
Yeah,
That's
that's all I gotta say.
crazy. Men have hairy asses. You think I'm finna have that shit on my phone?
That sound like the whole America.
Oh, God. What are you saying to
Gonna be
me?
scraping that forehead up. Ass hair all on that forehead.
Oh hell no. Skid marks and shit.
From the back.
I didn't know what feelings was.
That's how I caught feelings. Like that's what I want. This is what I want to say, bro. I never had feelings. I'm not just I. Like you had to show me something to make me catch these motherfuckers. Like,
Oh, they put the freak leak on you.
bruh, like it's not like I just woke up with feelings for your dumb ass.
Where you at?
Damn.
All right, that's the plan. We'll be pulling up after the pod.
Hold on, where he at?
He's at home.
What you drinking,
ho?
ho?
Things over there.
Tequila.
You said tequila?
Yeah, he keep hanging up. He trying to talk hella fast. He might be puking.
He got what's in there.
What it
Damn.
sounds like to
Who
me.
he got with over there? Hold on, who he got over there?
That's some niggas.
Who?
A few of them.
Couple niggas.
Where's home?
I'm not gonna name
Fred
them.
don't-
Russo, where I used to live
I
across
don't
the
know.
street. Marcus lives
Okay.
across the street. Well,
No, I thought I was gonna say I was going. I don't know.
It's the chubby one over there.
Chubby one. The chubby one.
Hey, 3 more
Chris,
drinks.
just come. Just come.
I'm not tight naked and I ain't going nowhere.
Hell no.
I gotta go.
I gotta go home and make a stop, and then I'm gonna come. So I ain't
Nope.
going.
See, you ain't even going there straight there. See?
Sliding.
Nigga, I gotta drop the truck off. You don't see
Hey,
the big
don't
white
no
bitch
slide.
outside?
Why don't you drive that big bitch to his house?
I can, but I gotta make a pickup.
Look,
Spending the night in that nigga living room, nigga.
Damn.
You can do whatever you want to do. They
I
know
ain't
you.
staying nowhere, nigga.
Oh.
This nigga
I ain't
driving.
staying nowhere, nigga.
Just drive straight there from here. Then they
Nigga,
already
you know
there.
my house is closer this way than it is this way?
Yeah, I know that now.
I know.
Yeah, damn, nigga, I stay right around the corner from the lake. You know what I'm saying?
If
Yeah, right around the corner from
if
the
it's
lake.
the light that I'm thinking, I know exactly.
Right around
what
the
you're
corner
talking
from the
about.
lake,
Does it
man.
start with an H?
Nope.
Oh,
But
it's-
it's a big L, but yeah, right around the corner from the lake, right?
So women hate when you like them.
Right?
No, huh?
So women don't like when you like them.
They just don't like when you
We
push a
do.
hard line.
I
They just
think
like
it
when
just
you on
depend
their
on the
dick.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't that nigga, you on their dick.
Cause women, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
speak
feel
for
like
all
you got to
women.
be on them. I just feel like you got to carry yourself a certain way. I mean, I'm a very nonchalant individual.
Boy, motherfucker, I don't understand. I'll tell a bitch stop talking to me, and that makes him hit me up more. That's stupid as fuck. Like I said, stop talking to me.
That's
Why are you hitting me
It's
more?
a form of nonchalantness. Like I don't really
Like,
care.
bro, stop talking to
I
me.
don't.
Like, oh,
It's
this
cool.
nigga don't need me.
And then,
Like, what the fuck?
I'm finna make him need me.
And then, and then look,
Then you
that
get
number you've
blocked.
called is no longer in service.
Yeah, I mean, and then in the end, you feel dumb. So I feel like that's about self-worth too. If a nigga telling you don't talk to me, I'm not.
No,
finna
but
make
you gotta
That-
take.
that's what I'm saying. It's
if
the
a nigga's
Lulus. You can't
always-
take the Lulus. I can't.
If a nigga's always been straightforward with you, then expect him to be straightforward with
For
you
sure.
when he tells you something.
Yeah.
Like you should accept it. And if you have something to say right then and there, you should say it.
But I
Don't
feel like
wait
it's
till
like
he
ways
get in the
too, though.
car.
Is it not like when women kind of stand on business and be like, okay, I'm not finna press you or like be on you? Don't that kind of make y'all want them more or no?
No.
Depending on who it is and what
No?
the situation was, like you could do that, but if you're not like the person that I was feeling and you do all
Right,
that, it's
right.
for
Then
nothing
it's like,
for
okay,
real.
right.
It's just like, okay, cool, then bye.
But if that's like who you are naturally, then and I like that type of shit. Like if you ain't finna be all up under me, all like I
I
like
don't
that
need
type
you
of
to
shit.
be. I don't need you to
That
be.
type
all
of shit,
up
that
under
shit,
me.
that shit turn me on. Cause like you feel me when come here, bitch. Come here. You know what I'm saying? Get over here.
You gotta have your own
You know
shit
what I'm
going
saying?
on.
So
Like,
what if
you
a
can't-
female want to be up under you though? That makes
That's
you feel
cool,
like, bitch,
but
I'm
like-
not.
away from me.
You- you-
What the
you-
fuck?
That's
Ain't
cool.
no
Go
winning.
get some friends though, because
Yeah,
I got
we-
friends.
We ain't finna be clingy 24/7. Cause look, that's gonna make me hate you
It's a
eventually. Cause I'm finding shit to nitpick at that point and hella shit. Like,
point
I
you
could
get
go,
tired of it.
I could
Yeah,
go kick
that's-
it with my
Type
niggas.
shit.
You should be able to go kick it with your bitches. And you and your
and our
bitches do
friends
what
should
y'all
not start
do.
interlocking every time we want to go do something. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I
that
mean-
shit is out.
I mean,
every once in a while,
sometimes-
cool, but every
Yeah.
fucking
Time,
time,
yeah.
like
you got
baby,
your
you don't
friends,
got your
I
own
got mine,
friends.
and we do what we do.
Bitch,
We
I knew you
a
had
good
friends
time.
before you came over here and talking to me. So don't play with me now.
Yeah.
You know what
Act
I'm
like
saying?
they all
That makes
died once you start talking to me, because I know the damn well they didn't. Goddamn well they didn't. Them motherfuckers still breathing and drinking.
I know they did.
Them motherfuckers
Breathing
still
and
breathing
drinking.
and drinking. I
This
swear to
nigga
God
said
they
breathing
is.
and drinking.
I
Crying.
swear to
What's
God.
wrong with 'em?
They're Ollie's right now.
Hey, Damo, where can I get them 2Ks at? Them bitches.
Keep the Change website. Hit the link below in the button. We have an exclusive 2K.
2K joints is nice. I ain't gonna hold you.
Indubitably, yeah, and they come with the socks.
Oh, and they come with a pair of socks too. Ooh, nigga, you winning, nigga. Hey, you know what you need to do though?
And for
You need to
extra
add the. You need to put the
$15,
key.
you get the brown shirt.
You need to put the key. The KTC on that bitch.
Nah, because it wouldn't be the 2Ks.
No, but the socks, not the 2Ks.
Just know, the
So
hotter
that
the
next season,
sock,
now you on the game.
the downer the fool.
I hated my healthy
said the
relationship.
hardest
I
side?
didn't know what I was getting myself into. Everything seemed extremely foreign to me. I even remember at the beginning of my relationship, I'm like, hey, there's a part of me inside that does not like you. And I said it with like a comical relief, but I was really serious. Like there was a part of me that did not like this person, did not like how he held me accountable. I did not like how he held a mirror to my face. I did not like how he created situations where I had to be at my full potential and I just was not ready to be my full potential at that.
So we would know women that don't like accountability. Like that's a known fact. Women hate accountability.
You can't speak for all women.
Majority 99.3
I
y'all
don't
women.
think that's what she's saying. I think she's speaking on like her
Healthy relationship.
her transition into change and saying like I didn't like that shit because I wasn't ready to be that. But you feel
He
me?
brought
was
me
pushing
into
to
it.
be- Yeah, I don't think she's speaking
That's the way I
negatively.
could.
only-
That's the way I caught it. I mean, it started off negative,
You healthy relationship having ass nigga.
and then it was more so of like he put me through shit to make me love
she's
myself
kind of
more.
praising him, yeah.
Yeah, she's giving him praise. Like he did the shit that I didn't have the confidence to do for me.
And he brought the best out of me,
yeah,
essentially,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, no, that was cool. That wasn't bad. I don't think that was bad.
That wasn't bad.
I don't think so. You might.
I heard that she was a lying
An even bitch.
wench that just didn't want
shit.
to be held accountable.
Wench?
Tell me more.
She said, I hated to be held accountable. I hated to be happy in my relationship.
And that's because
Hated
she was
shit
being
looking at herself in the mirror. I'm
I
sorry. If
hated
you
that
hate
she
me,
gave me
being
accountability and told me what
transparent
was
and
wrong
saying-
about it.
What she went through with her man. What that would sound like would be like, this nigga always telling me what I need to do and wop. That's not taking accountability. That's
And what
not
they would
like,
call that is an angry black woman.
you feel me? But saying like, man, when he was pushing me to be better, I didn't know how to take that shit. And I didn't like being uncomfortable while he was doing it.
That's what it is. It's people don't like being uncomfortable, but if uncomfortability
That's
is
where
going to
the
make you a
growth
better
is at.
person, that's what that then you should probably take that path. And he's seen the light at the end of the tunnel. Most niggas don't do what he did. So she, I feel from what she was saying, she didn't sound angry. She didn't sound like she was trying to be disrespectful.
Is there always a light at the end of the tunnel?
It has to be. If it's not, you got to lead a person. It has to be a light. You have to see some type of light. If you don't see no type of light, then you
But I don't think it's a tunnel at that point. I think it's bitches digging ditches.
Yeah.
or niggas.
Or niggas.
Yeah, because I ain't
Either
gonna lie.
digging a ditch
Bitches
or
ain't
tunnel.
niggas. We both ain't
Same
shit.
thing. We do the same thing.
Bitches and niggas ain't shit. That's
It's
why
just the way-
there's some females with nigga tendencies and there's some niggas with bitch tendencies.
Exactly. It's just carried. It's the way it's carried. It makes it look a little different.
Yeah, I need some lake house motherfuckers over.
I don't know. I love. Like,
You love a lot?
That nigga started
What
looking
you
at
love?
himself.
What'd you say? That nigga started. He can't sit
love a
there because he
lot.
looking at himself on the damn thing. He can't sit there.
I'm just thinking like.
What,
He as
Dama?
handsome as ever.
He's trying to look.
bashful.
He trying to hit that light skin shit kicking in right
Is the
now.
light hitting right?
You hella.
Is it?
That nigga been licking his lips like a motherfucker.
No, the problem is I have to.
Smiling.
I have to delete a lot of words I said on this motherfucker.
You
already.
thinking about all the deletion? Yes.
It's all right.
Me, Damo, we talking about this bullshit. I love a lot, right?
Hard.
I believe that.
I love. This is why I used to say, like, I play around and say I love hoes. Oh my god,
You do.
I love freaky women.
You love hoes. Hoes
love
is freaky.
XP.
I love nasty shit.
You love XP. See what I say earlier, Jay?
I love saying
Ooh,
keep
she
it
freaky.
quiet. I got gang in the
Ooh,
living
she
room.
nasty.
Yeah.
And then, ooh, this bitch crazy. Like, she doing some other shit.
That's
Like,
how I be feeling.
That's the difference.
That's how I felt in the past.
That's the
I don't be
difference,
feeling like that
bro.
now. I
That's
felt
the
like
difference.
that in the past.
It's, ooh, she freaky. She nasty.
That's why I can't get married, bro.
That's crazy.
No, when you get married, bro, she's got to be that one that turns you out. She gonna have you on all fours, bent over.
Oh,
Hella funny. Nah.
Like a
don't
whole
know.
dog. Damo.
But niggas can't get married to freak stuff.
Why not?
okay. I think you gotta get married to somebody who made you feel that way before you found out they was a freak.
She gotta push that button.
Nah.
She gotta push that Damo
Because
button.
he said he don't never feel no emotions till he find out how freaky you is.
Yeah, because you know he gonna fall in love because he be like shh, 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 shh.
You ever put your finger in a bitch mouth?
Yeah, Dom.
They're having flashbacks.
He over there thinking about them videos.
I can't wait till this part over. I'm gonna watch the motherfuckers right
Nah,
now.
just dead ass. Just like middle finger straight in the mouth.
Yeah.
I said yes already, Dom. Don't stare at me. You don't need to stare at me.
That's real love.
That's enough.
That's
enough.
real love.
That's enough. No,
Real
no,
love.
no more for him.
Damn,
I
dog.
already stopped drinking because I want to make sure I get to my next destination.
You're not making it there.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, some experiences be life changing.
Look at him. He over there with his toes curled up.
Okay.
She had to put his shoes back on.
I got a video.
I had to.
get in the car.
I'm looking at it right now, nigga.
Oh, whoa.
Don't do that. You know your shit
You gotta
connected.
hold this down. You gotta hold that down. Hold it down. As a matter of fact, don't she look good? She look good, don't she?
Oh, that sounded weird, didn't it?
Wow. Yeah, that's how we go. Yo, as a matter of fact, look at this. Look at this. Watch what I'm about to do. Look, you see that? Look.
He sound like he did something extra awkward.
He caught his girl cheating and he went to go cheat the same time when he FaceTimed her.
I would do the same thing.
Oh my God.
What you mean? Oh my God, that's the best thing to do.
I find out my favorite woman cheating. I'm crying, nigga.
You crying?
Your
I'm
favorite
busting
woman?
down.
Did y'all peep
You
that?
gonna cry in the car.
I'm busting down tears.
If I find out my nigga cheating, part of me want to say,
baby, why?
I'm gonna let him do what he do and blah blah blah. But realistically, I'm pulling up.
Look, it's enough
And
crying in the
crashing out.
world. It's enough crying in the world. We don't need you adding to it, Dumbo. So shouldn't be crying. If you
Fuck
gonna
you,
do what you
Charles.
gonna do what you gonna do.
Yeah, fuck her, nigga.
shouldn't
Yeah,
be
just go
crying,
fuck her
bro.
friend.
Let them go.
And make a video and
It
post it.
sound good.
Teach their own.
I don't like her friends.
Well, shit, go fuck her friend
It's gonna make me
anyway.
think about her.
Bump her even harder.
This nigga shit.
I already did it. It's not in
That's enough to get into wherever we go, and then bye.
Phone call so smooth. Elegantly. So smooth. At least I did mine on speaker. Hello.
I had a couple places on.
You're more than my wings
All right,
right
well, this
now.
is the Keep the Change podcast. It's already 9 o'clock.
Damn, we got 2 hours of this bitch.
I need help putting these cords up, and I don't know what the fuck is going to happen.
Fuck dumb. Roll out.
I'm
Autobots.
leaving.
Autobots assemble.
Assemble.
All right, 50% of people don't care about your problems. The other 50%
Man, I need the
are happy that you
Wi-Fi.
have 'em.